All right, we're back for another live reaction. Really pumping these ones out. We've got Freo Hawthorn. Good game. Don't mind me. I'm trying to smash down what I'm eating before the first bounce, which is in 9 minutes. Yeah. Smashing this down. Right. This could use some gravy sauce, I'll tell you what. Quite plain. Yes, mate. I don't think you'll ever ban Footy Flicks. I actually don't think you'll ever ban in the first place because I can see your chats. So you're fine. Maybe you got timed out.
Can't keep handing the footy back at half back. Easy, uncontested mark like that. Lost and depressed yet.
The good thing about me having the chat on the bottom right, you know if the chat's coming through or not. You don't have to ask. Like, can you see my chat? Like, I can.
Next kick a little harder. Just up and down on the spot, and then.
I timed out a lot of people on the last stream because a lot of people are acting like dickheads. Quite frankly, I really don't know why. So, if they do it again on this stream, hopefully got a few mods to sort that shit out because it was freaking annoying. It's still going to be same rules apply, so that if you're on that last stream and you put in that emoji, you know, if you know, then you're simply getting a timeout, and if you keep coming back, it is going to be a hide. It's kind of weird how the footy's on. Like normally when I do a stream, I'd normally do. Oh shit! I've got milk on. I've got I don't do the second game. I normally do the first game, but stuff the S&V Richmond game. That game's gonna suck. Let's see what chat's saying. Who you guys think will win? I want Freo to win.
Is he going to be close enough here, Hutto? Outside 50, setting the mark.
You time out in the rugby stream for no reason. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, mate. If I timed you out, there'd be a reason, and if a mod timed you out, there still probably would be a reason. The shit emoji. If you use the poo emoji, it'd be more so spam it particularly, but if you just use it even, like, yeah. Yeah, I do, Adam. How are you, mate? Looking forward to this game. Should be a big one in terms of the top 4 race and the top 8 race. If Freo lose this game, they're in some trouble.
Tigers are back in front. Oh, they built that up well from the back half. That was the excellent part of that. Nick Loston was involved a couple of times. Yes, gets the 50-metre penalty on centre wing, but
I'm not sure if I think I can do that, guys. I really don't want to do that. My phone's on 1%, so I might steal a charger actually. From actually wait, unless this has battery, then I could just use this. See, this is the portable charger I got a couple of weeks ago for the Perth stream. Absolute steal.
For every opportunity, but they just don't present because we understand.
Absolute steal.
Turned over, he gets a bit exposed on the way back. So
worth every cent.
Not as great. Strong start here from Richmond and from Essendon to a degree.
Yeah, mate. WA Footy Kid, that was awesome. You were pretty much the first person that came up and said g'day on that stream. One of at least. I'm not sure if yeah, I'm not sure if you did anything else when you went up to Perth, but if that was the only reason, I appreciate you for coming.
That's a win for Essendon. If they can engage Nick Boston up high and not allow him to fill in that hole where it becomes such a weapon, now they're one-on-one ahead of the footy. Very high up, wasn't it? Because
I'm trying to get that finished really quickly so I don't have to worry about it during the game because I don't like eating whilst watching the footy. Yeah, I have goal songs. I have goal songs. Who did we tip in the Richmond Essendon game? That one's pretty close at the moment. In fact, that's actually the game that's been on the whole time. I should probably change that now. Fresh glass of... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's chuck on the game. And I reckon... Yeah, I reckon we put a multi if we have time. Just a quick one.
For that man, Justin Longmuir, the difference between making the 8 and not making it. There's 9 right now.
Yeah, we lost the game. We're not out of it.
Unless he gets injured, then Jeremy Cameron obviously can't
Wasn't as though we were going to go through
be locked for the Common if he gets injured.
Open that, but it's a bit unrealistic.
I think that he has to play finals this year in his 6th season to show that he is the man. And all the others put before us, you have to question.
So the Hawthorn game coming up this week is going to be one of the biggest games for the football club in a long time. Can they handle the expectations?
Yeah, they need to win this game, Fremantle. Hawthorn obviously as well. Big game for them. Big game for both clubs, but I think bigger game for Fremantle when you think about it.
They're third on the ladder with 4 games to go last year and they lose them all. They're on the clock.
Well, the musical chairs continues and a chance for Fremantle to jump up into the top 8.
Alright, so Brayshaw...
The Bahamas just yet. If they get a win tonight, they can go...
Brayshaw 25.
Bulldogs, and for Hawthorn, they can still
Newcombe 20.
continue to think about maybe jumping up higher on the table. Yet if they lose, their position in the top 8 becomes in jeopardy too. That is how
Go
tight this
MP
top
20.
9 teams in particular are as we head towards the end of the home and away season. As we get
This is for the top 4 footy flicks. Are you going to be on the stream for most of it, or what's going to happen? Goal. There are all these weird markets like marks and goals. Let's see. Watto. Jackson for 2.
Just check the radar and it's looking pretty clear. So fingers crossed, no more rain, and fingers crossed it's a good game that lives up to the hype, perhaps.
Certainly, Kath. Yeah, great that the weather will hopefully be clear for the rest of it, but it is about to go on the line between these two sides. 90 seconds away from the bounce. We've spoken all week about Fremantle. The clearances have been an issue, particularly in recent weeks, something that they want to address.
They got absolutely smashed last week against the Swans, particularly early. And it's out of the centre square bounce. We heard from Justin Longmuir earlier saying we've got to get off to a good start because they've been poor in that
Chucked
area.
a
It was 7-zip or something like
quick
that
little
out of the
bet
centre.
on.
And what it resulted in was field position
I've actually
territory.
got time
and
here.
it fed the Swans ball movement. They got smashed around the ball, and they also scored the Swans from their stoppages.
Yeah, they did. They conceded 5 goals in the first half against Sydney, so it's a big matchup. Sarong's a big matchup. What happens if they get tagged? How do they tag him?
Quickly do it.
He's 198 centimetres and Sarong's 180, so he'll play in front and deny him first access. Really
I go for Geelong and they lost.
when someone's almost 200.
Yeah, it was disappointing. They were really weak in the middle. First goal scorer, chat. Give me a name.
Final thoughts before we get underway.
I'm just looking forward to how this is going to be such a huge contest in here around the ball. We know the ramifications, but both teams just need to settle themselves early and get themselves into the game. Yes, there's a lot of talk. There is Nash. Looks like he's going to go to Swan. There is Newcombe as well.
Oh, I might not have time actually. Yeah, I don't. Well, let's just pretend that we put $10 on Josh Trace to kick the first goal.
To Voss, and great little battles everywhere.
So Nash has actually gone across to Jackson. Ward's going to keep an eye on
Nick Watson is Nick Watson. Connor McDonald will kick one. I'll run you through what I have, what multi I have. Shit, we're a bit behind. We're on now. Let's get into it. Jackson surely has a big game. I've got him for 2. Considering that was my big call, I've put that on my multi. If I ever do a multi and I've got like a big call that has something to do with it, I always just put that in there as well. So I'm hoping regardless.
Well, already they've had their hands on the ball, Clark and Sarong, so
Jack Gunston.
see how we start.
Yeah, Gunston's been in some super form.
30 plus in the 2 rounds before that.
Almost career best form.
A long ball down the line. Darcy just worked out of it by Meek.
Yeah, they'll know each other very, very well, the former teammates. Actually used to work in tandem quite a bit with Lloyd Meek and Sean Darcy. So another battle to watch.
Ooh, that's a poor kick backwards. Really scrubs its way towards the goal line. Hardwick can get back and recover under some pressure from Bolton. Long ball out. Johnson in front. Didn't mark it. D'Ambrosio.
Just smashing this down before
Came on over the top, back for Barrett.
before I guess the first goal maybe. Matt Johnson.
Returning to the lineup. Now Johnson looks inboard, wants a target and finds one in Amos at the top of the square.
So a miss for the first goal. Let's see if I put a miss for a goal in my little multi that I put up. Let's have a look. Nah, haven't got him on. I've got for goals that is McDonald for 1, Watson for 1, and Jackson for 2. I know it's weird, to be honest with you. I couldn't find some of the regular ones, but that's alright. Jai Miss puts it through for Freo's first and the game's first. Important. Important to get off to a good start.
Not sure if it was good forward pressure or just sloppy ball movement from.
I wonder what's with Coldplay after every goal.
It's not a bad song, but not one that I would really get against Voss. And first opportunity he gets with the ball, he lives a kick like that. It's difficult to rebound out of your back 50 when you're under the pump like that. So as much as it was good front half defence from Fremantle.
Tracy? Sorry, I'll move this around. Let's see. Did you predict Tracy? Oh no, a miss. Yeah. Nice. Wouldn't have mattered. I wouldn't have gone with a miss anyways.
Really nice centre pass there from Johnson.
Jai Amos with the goal. From Busselton down in the southwest. And it becomes the 3rd fastest for Fremantle to 100 goals. Bathurst took 52 games, Walters 53 games, and now the 64th game for Jai Amos gets there. Josh Tracy took 70. Matthew Pavlich, who did start back a little bit longer than that, who went on to kick a few as they go inside 50 again. It's chopped off by the Hawthorn defence.
Appreciate the mention. Perhaps the really interesting battle is going to be Luke Jackson. So now he's
Ran 18 tips, just hit 10k views the other day. I think today actually.
Okay, so there's a hold off the play. Might have been Chol on Brendan Cox. So
Aaron Supplice, what's up? Get a friend to subscribe and I'll shout you out again. Get one of your siblings or friends or parents even to subscribe. Sarong to Bolton. If if Bolton kicks 3, I'd be annoyed.
As much as Fremantle have done the right things, have been very predictable for the first 3 or 4 minutes, but Hawthorn haven't got off the bus at the moment.
On the average 10 marks inside 50 a game. Fremantle, one of the lowest returns in the league.
Maybe that's just the effect. Let's just leave it there. Looks like there was a blurb effect on the back of the camera. Still in. Doesn't stay. No, it still stays in. I was going to say it doesn't stay in for long. And good clearing kick to Moore. I'm not sure why. Oh, what the fuck? You'd be annoyed for Hawthorn.
They stop it there because it's a mark. And it's where you could stop the play. Just to see if it did go over or not.
It did go over. Fair enough. But if the umpire doesn't make the call straight away, I feel I've always felt this. Just keep playing the game. Just who cares? It's not that big of a deal. It won't influence the game at all. You're not his biggest hater. Actually, maybe you are. I don't know why you hate Dylan Moore so much. Not many people hate him that much. I wouldn't have thought. Yeah. I actually wonder if there's ever been a round where every single non-Victorian club has won. Well, probably not. Probably not, actually, given there's 10 Victorian clubs.
He will go and look for another target. Tracy looked at the hands perhaps of Jackson.
I don't think I'm playing footy again this year. I might play one more game, Harry, but it won't be enough to play in finals.
Gets off the chain a little bit, and then at some point Jackson will end up either by the looks, I think.
Oh, look who we have in chat. I'm just going to let the mods sort it out tonight, to be honest.
Jackson's still roaming around the ball. It's only, what is it, 5 minutes in, so 4 minutes in, so you reckon he's got maybe a 7 minute stint?
Yes, I'm going to Marvel.
Yeah, well, look, let's see how this plays
I
out.
don't miss a game at Marvel, mate.
Like there's no real matchups just yet with Ward maybe going to Sarong.
Hawks work it by hand. Away, eventually Ambrosio, that left leg tucked up on the boundary line, turns it over. Fremantle well set
Yeah,
up
it's all Freo.
the intercept.
Yeah, Wagner was
It's good.
bleeding for the ball.
It's good for my tip.
Getting it, but Cox could
I want
have
Freo to
released
win.
it a bit earlier.
AL, could you sort out the chat, please?
For Clark. He's enjoying a bit more freedom than he did last week in the early
Yeah,
stages.
hopefully you're right. In terms of non-Victorian teams playing Vic teams, this has been a round where it's been either a it's just been a non-Vic team against a Vic team for most of the round.
Up the line they go, but turn it
But
over.
Richmond play
Too much
Essendon,
of it to McDonald.
Yeah, both teams a little bit
and
worse. Hawks in particular in the first.
Melbourne play North, and then the last round,
No one's turned over as
two
well.
interstate teams play each other.
Something going forward. Luke Ryan up to beat it. Double fist away to the boundary line.
Who in the chat?
Luke Ryan tonight,
Mate, look at all the shit emojis. Any of that, I'll clarify, just if you see even one message of that, just time them out.
Matthew Pavlich again at 160.
Probably hide them if they look fake.
Stop inserting.
Hang on, I haven't done any of this.
Have slipped me the notes. As the
Yeah,
ball's
right.
knocked down, Jackson after it. O'Driscoll in there. Newcomb, Warple on the boot. As it goes inside 50, bouncing footy, went past Deer. Chance here for Hawthorn. Ryan after it. They swarm in there, the Hawks. As it dragged back in, they have a good long look. It just spilt out, perhaps. Lots of other bodies in there.
Yeah, I don't care if we stop. We'll join back on other accounts maybe, so just keep going.
Well, Simo, he's had another
Tremendous
great
career.
year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm done with the milk.
Goals, particularly in recent weeks. It's Jackson in there.
Good.
O'Driscoll into ground.
Normally with these streams, I've
Real bonus. So,
forgotten to eat, forgotten to make something to eat, and I wait until afterwards, and I'm hungry.
surprised about what he's delivered.
Pretty full now, so I'm pretty happy.
Jackson and Meek straight down the throat of Newcomb. Bounced off a couple. Flung the handball out. Clark is there. O'Meara.
Do you think I eat like that all the time? I'm just quickly smashing it down, so I don't have to worry about it for the stream.
Up the line, what a Tracy. Barris in front. That'll be a good matchup.
That matchup's been in different colours for Barras.
Imagine how many fake accounts he would make.
Quite well.
What's the record?
You guys also got to stop talking about it in the chat as well.
I don't. We've blocked that the last 3 years.
He's a good matchup for Tracy, is Barris. I don't know either.
I wouldn't say the Dogs don't deserve to play finals, but
it's a great matchup. I think it's the right matchup for the Hawks tonight as well.
Now with Impey.
if they somehow beat top 8 sides when they play finals, that'd be quite funny. But they won't do it. They won't do much in finals if they can't beat top 8 teams in the home and away season.
He'll send it into the pocket. The kick to the advantage of Gunston. McDonald's
What's
down
with the
here.
camera angle there? That was weird.
Side this week with Alex Pearce missing with soreness after one game back.
Newcomb with already a couple of clearances and 4 hand passes. A lot going on the ball.
Is this this might be the first Saturday doubleheader I've done.
More getting free.
Johnson taking a big tackle by Meek.
That's a good tackle.
Arm free. Yep.
Oh, they'll be rewarded.
Ball is the call.
So Meek will get the free kick.
Fire in there, but we have seen that free kick paid pretty consistently across the last few rounds.
It was aggressive too, wasn't it? It was a bit of a statement.
Top 8 and bottom 10. You mean top 9, bottom 9.
Such a good player for the Hawks, Lloyd Meek. Particularly over the last 18 months or so. Let's have a look. Did he get an arm free?
It's the one arm that seems to have crept in this year. That's your prior if you've got the ball with one hand. So
Which is a tough
Meek
ask when you're being taken
from
round, but
probably 30 out.
consistent for most of the year.
it has been, and it's a big kick for Lloyd Meek.
From this spot, you should be kicking them.
Jager O'Meara came back the other way. As he lines them up, it lines
Remember, the key word is should.
It's just to the near side. Chance goes
Misses.
in there.
Feels like they've just settled a little bit. Pav with a couple of contested marks always helps to settle the game. There's no speed in this game at the moment. It's a bit of kick mark at the moment.
Yeah, a lot of control out there, a lot of composed possession.
Right, so Luke Ryan.
Nice mark a little while ago.
I think I've got him for 20, actually. Let's have a look.
Outfield just able to mark it.
No, I didn't put... I thought I did.
The Dockers will try to construct something.
I have...
Just a bit tentative with the kick
Who do I have? I have Brayshaw, Newcomb, and Impey.
It's just started to fall, so you can see everyone getting their ponchos.
Oh, I still don't think that's going to happen, Fidget. 108 points. Oh, it's going to rain. Oh, why is it always wet for Freo games? Always raining. There was a year when Richmond in 2023 would always play in the rain. They played like probably 5 games or 6 in the wet. Bucketing down here at Optus, but Gunston has a shot for the first. It's just not pretty footy in the wet, is it?
His timing is elite, has been for probably 15 years.
Warple it was on the left. Beautiful kick.
Having a terrific season. Jack Gunston. Had too many shots from this point through his career.
Better kick.
Doesn't matter though at all.
Better kick. 7 apiece. Hawks are back in business.
Through your junior career, or do you learn that particular skill? Because
Tigers are up for the fight.
So good, Jack. Yeah, I think that's always been a
Yeah, I mean, Essendon aren't
right now. He'd be drawing
flashy, so it's not surprising that they're up.
goes a little bit, yeah, before.
I just don't think they're going to hold on to that lead all game.
He's okay when there's that much.
Probably going to be similar to Dreamtime. That's my prediction. It's kind of feels similar to the Dreamtime.
You actually make it really hard.
I saw Taj Houghton kick his first though. That was good to see.
Laid into his spot, but he got in behind Ryan and then shot out the other
Took a
side.
good mark and kicked his first.
and that's the reason why, as a forward line, you do like the ball.
Well,
That's-
mate, they beat one top 8 team, whoop-de-woo, Alexander. They haven't been able to beat Adelaide, Hawthorn, Geelong, Collingwood. Now, it's weird because Brisbane, like, all those sides they actually competed quite well against, but they just, for some reason, haven't found
This would be interesting to
the
know
ultimate
sort of
edge, which
situation
maybe
where
means it doesn't, maybe it means it doesn't, oh, I can't fucking speak.
Jackson
Maybe it doesn't necessarily mean that they're that far off.
Tracy took the mark.
Oh, freak against Tracy.
Spotted it. It was just a little bit too early before the footy arrived.
But like, they've got to show something against the top 8 side before finals. I think they'll make finals. They've got a pretty simple fixture to finish. Today they were outplayed, and most games they were outplayed. Like, that's what I'm saying. They were maybe you could say against Collingwood they should have won in that sort of game.
Go to ground, it's over and out again.
Even Freo they competed, but they lost. Gold, like most games they didn't deserve to win. Didn't deserve to beat Hawthorn. Almost lost to Sydney, but they're not a top 8 side.
Nash in the ruck opposed to Jackson.
Trying to think, have they actually lost to a bottom 10 side, the Bulldogs, this year?
with their system at the moment, not the tag, and so far it's probably Sarong would take that, wouldn't he? After what's
Lost to
happened last
Brisbane, they've lost to Collingwood, Fremantle, Geelong, Gold Coast,
Free kick for holding the ball paid as
Hawthorn.
Frederick goes in, trying to really find a target. That low kick into the pocket. Battle
No,
goes
they haven't. I don't think they have.
and we keep it locked in the forward half.
So they still have to play, they have Melbourne at the G, they have West Coast at Marvel.
Surprised Sam hasn't done that tonight. He's
I think another game as well.
obviously with Jackson and Nash.
But it's been the story for Bulldogs, like, for a while now.
Sarong.
They're really good against the crap sides. They get good percentage on the crap sides, but they can't elevate themselves to the next tier above again to compete and beat the really good sides.
Obviously, their metrics say and suggest something different.
Brayshaw hit it on the burst. Frederick just got clear.
Frederick,
Sends it in
inside
towards
50, Sicily
He dropped the mark, then was taken high.
will get the high tackle. He's been out of form, Sicily.
As he can be at times.
Really out of form. Out of form against the Saints. He was no good in that game. Cost a lot of mistakes.
The thing is just to do it in a way that isn't reckless. It was high. That's a nice kick.
Might play in Harvey.
Free kick he's given away, boss. So
Just got to go the ball sometime.
Not sure where that is, mate.
Skills and the run and
Harvey.
Nash, McKenzie just got past
Good work, Mackenzie.
tackle to break. He did it well and inside 50.
Not a great kick, but dropped because of the wet.
Watson did enough to knock
It's
it
so
out.
slippery out there.
Gunston after it, McDonald too. As Morrison there, he was looking for the high.
Should be ball.
And in fact, it's holding the ball.
pretty hot start.
Dogs would have won. You're saying if Adelaide didn't have Thilthorpe?
We're going to see a pretty game tonight. It's going to be pretty rough.
Maybe. Is this going to be like the whole game, just wet and slippery? Because if that's the fucking case, it's not going to be good for my big call. It doesn't say it's raining on the website. What at the radar? Watson should play okay. It's not even that wet though. I'm looking at the radar right now. It shouldn't be that wet for that long. There's like not that much rain.
Just grabbing hold of the leg there, Watson too.
Crowd were asking for 50, weren't they?
Good tackle from Ryan.
So this is going to be, I think, just an arm wrestle for most of it. It's going to be a slog. Is Sarong getting tagged? That's the question as well. I've screwed myself this week for changing tips, says AFL legend. Who'd you tip? Well, who'd you originally tip to change? I've been pretty good this week for tips. At least I went Adelaide and Gold Coast.
Some pressure, Sicily heard a voice almost. Gave it straight to Jackson. And Brojo went off the right boot. A little awkwardly out to half back. The Hawks trying to clear it. Aim on.
Good pressure, Freo. There's going to be a lot of tackling in this game. Both games tonight will suck. But this game shouldn't be too bad. Like, it'll be pretty crap quality game, I reckon, because of the skills. But like these two sides are pretty solid this season, so we should get a good game. I couldn't care less about Essendon v Richmond as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a low scoring game, I can guarantee you already. What's your thought? I get asked all the time. Of course I'm going to the game. Have to be there for the Saints. But I'll keep answering.
Second game back for James Sicily. The ball knocked down. Brayshaw. Driscoll. For Brayshaw again.
He kept on switching. Oh, so that game, mate. Don't switch. And if you're going to switch the one time. Don't switch the 2 times or the 3 times. No, I won't be live there. I don't think I'll live stream any Saints games when I'm at the stadium. I'd have to, if so, I'd have to do it with again the right people. But like, I want to sit in a good spot. If it's a home game, like maybe a away game, maybe Richmond away at the MCG, like potentially actually. That'd be the only consideration if you wanted me to do a live stream at the footy for the Saints. McDonald needs a goal, kicks out in the full. Saints v North. Yeah, so it wouldn't be a game. Like, with what? How many games do the Saints have to go? 7 games. None of them games are really relevant for the Saints or for really anyone. So, in terms of relevant games, it's not mattering for that. It's just I won't do a home game. We play North. I'm pretty sure home game. Essendon's away, but I don't want to do Essendon. So I think Richmond, it could be the G. You could just sit up the top of level 3 or 4 and just watch the Saints, and I might not have to worry about vlogging. I'd consider that because people probably want to watch that. If I'm going to do another IRL stream, if I do another IRL stream, I might do Richmond St Kilda. But I won't be straight. If I did that, that would be like one of those streams where I won't be streaming for much longer after because I'll be going to Canberra. Because Lockie can help with that. 2 goals in 20 minutes is Koozie. Why do you go for the Saints? Family, mate.
Hawthorn look better at ground level with the crumbs at the moment. They're +5 for crumbing.
Darcy with strength, got rid of Meek.
15-6 grand ball gets.
Ripped it out of there away from McKenzie. Bolt, Johnson. He'll drive it to half forward. It was wayward of Tracy.
God, the skills aren't going to be good today, unfortunately.
Boundary throw in. No, it won't be.
It seems
Deliberate.
to make the decision that umpire was going to do it or not. And
Surely that's just a skill error.
that's not on. Read the cues. There's the slow switch again.
Yeah, mate, I've seen that you put the Tom DeConing message in 10 times. What are you trying to say with that?
Players, but hasn't worked.
Banfield will punch it back effectively. Inside 50. Voss attacked it with pace. Hawthorn have it covered. Battle.
Impy.
He's involved as well.
Need him to get some... Oh, no, I need Eamon actually to get disposals. Connor McDonald, that's a crunching tackle. That is a... Not dangerous, but a tackle that could get someone injured. Do a shoulder doing that. Frederick looks good. Looks very good. Looks brilliant, in fact. Dockers goal, back in front. Goals are going to be a premium tonight. I'm not really hyped. I know it's going to happen, so yeah. I wouldn't say I'm hyped. Surely DeConing... Yeah, surely DeConing will be good for us. He needs to live to his potential.
From a coaching point of view, you look at the score sources. If you're Hawthorn, and why did that happen? That was the second time they switched slowly, didn't get past centre back for the Hawks, and it's come back with interest. So something to reflect on. You probably don't react straight.
Solid game so far.
The slow switch is not working tonight for Hawthorn so far.
The other game
Great finish.
hasn't been a goal all quarter. What a shocker. Honestly.
A front half turnover.
Battle of the youngsters, really, between Essendon and Richmond. Just two really young sides.
Go to Meek and a chance for the Hawks to go forward immediately. The driving
Could be a goalless quarter in that.
spot, punch away by Warner from Gunston.
Watson.
With speed able to take it.
D'Ambrosio almost
for Deer.
misses everyone. Deer back in the team. I'm actually excited to see how he goes. I like him.
Inside 50 for the Hawks. Ryan to Brayshaw. Out to Darcy.
Mate, who the fuck thinks he's going to Carlton?
Darcy didn't want it back, but he received it. And there was a down the ground free went Freo's way, but they get it
Marshall,
in hand.
probably if he goes, would go to Geelong, which I could probably almost see being more likely now for Marshall leaving.
Was about to tackle him, and then went into
Free
the
kick
legs
to
and
Tracy.
free kick to the Docker.
Yep.
It's almost like he was anticipating that was about to happen. And wins the free kick.
Yeah, look, AFL legend. If Freo win this game, like it's getting to a stage where you're going to need it out.
Inside 50 is enough for 6 weeks.
You like percentage. You're going to be percentage behind by a long shot and 3 games behind. So, however, you're going to make up 3 games and then hope for whatever reason the like one of the 2 sides competing for the last spot in the 8 also screw it up. The chances are basically nothing.
Down to the base of the
And if you lose against us and then obviously Freo beat Hawthorn, there's 0 chance. I think there's 0 chance. Maybe mathematically there's not, but yeah.
punched away. Brayshaw in there. Good tap by Meek to Nash. High ball. Chapman back. Read it well. And the slippery footy was a tough mark to take. It was the most defensive
It's
play on the
slippery, but it's not
ground.
raining,
Let it get
so
it
it should
back.
get
And
better.
Driscoll.
O'Driscoll.
Drive with the legs and sent it inside 50. Amos
See,
locked
that
up
was
the
okay
kick.
from Amos. He kept it to ground.
Bring it to ground. Reed in there. Hardwick dove on it. Voss able to extract it.
Voss.
On the boot. Meek back
Make
on
another
the
drop mark. I reckon that's the 5th drop mark this quarter. And Bolton's going to make him pay. Up the Dockers. That's just unfortunate. You've got to be taking those in the wet, and if you can't, mark it in your chest or just fist it over the goal line.
Now Fremantle make a little break in this first quarter.
The third goal made out of it. Something out of nothing with Meek. Probably should have taken that mark. It is a bit slippery. There's a little bit of an excuse there, but great knock on and just following up each contest at the moment. Both sides
Thanks for
having a go.
replying to my comments. I was the dude from last night that asked you if you could give my friend a shout out. From last night. Well, I was live last night, so probably on one of those streams. Yeah, Meek had a bit of a mare. Dropped the mark, missed a shot earlier. Speak your mares though. The other game, no goals still in the second.
Didn't hit the scoreboard at all against Sydney last week.
Oh, let's see how my multi's going. Probably not good.
21 goals for the season. 3 goals from turnover.
It's very fresh there.
Darcy and Meek, new acquaintances again. Sarong enjoying a bit more freedom in the centre.
Brayshaw's had 11, now 12. So Brayshaw's been like the shining light, but everyone else, fuck, might be in trouble.
Yeah, so Sarong's had 7 disposals. Now, that was the first time at a centre bounce at least, and probably for most of the game that Nash has gone.
Memory got 40 goals last year. Why did the Saints do that? Yeah, they should have offered him another couple of years. So we only offered him the 1 year, that's why. He went to Collingwood as a delisted free agent.
It's his lowest return in any match except for the COVID-affected matches.
Kicked the first goal for Collingwood against the Suns last week as well. Jackson's there. He's not fucking kicking 2. He needs at least 120 fantasy and 2 goals. 20 fantasy.
3 minutes to go. Normally you activate some sort of stalemate that you'd like for the last 3 minutes.
I should give up the big calls, honestly. What was the Richmond game? I'm going to have a look. For Richmond, let's say for Richmond v Essendon, I said
trying to get as much distance as he could. Deer presented nicely. Gunston there. Ward delayed the handball cleverly.
Nick Martin for 35.
Wonderful ball use from Ward.
Ginnivan can give the Hawks a look at it.
He's been subbed out. Fucking hell. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm fucked again. Brilliant. Dia, he's got it. Back on the side, kicks his first. Who do you think will make the finals? Oh, I'll probably do a video on that soon, maybe tomorrow even, but it's just like shit finals race. It's disappointing. And I thought we'd get more people on the stream tonight, actually. I thought on a Saturday night, these streams do the best.
This was a fantastic kick, to be honest. It was a perfect spot kick, good defence, but great Crum, and great to get him back on the scoreboard.
It's work rate, it's effort, and it's a great finish.
Oh, shit. Everyone that had Nick Martin as captain as well in fantasy. Oh, no way.
Struggled with injury this season, just his second game of this campaign's first goal of season 2025.
Look at Andy Munro.
Crucial one for the Hawks. Was in the middle, Meek. Nash did well to knock it down. Woods done some important things. High ball, punched away from Ginnivan. Darcy down low, but he coughed up the handball. Ward, Meek.
Why is Studi always angry every video? Because that's the sort of content he makes. In real life, he's kind of the opposite of that, which is weird. And I know when Manny Munro joins the stream, if he does, he's going to talk about that. Like, it pisses me off a little bit because I had him for 35 in my big call, but it's not like I've got him as a captain in fantasy. Do I have anyone in fantasy for this game? I think it's mainly tomorrow's games that I've got the fantasy players. I've got to nail the captain. If I get a shit captain, it's all over.
Happy just to absorb it and get another stoppage. Any numbers around this ball up.
May on 30.
Both rucks engage with each other.
I don't reckon it'll be a good round.
Pick up by Gunston, just dispossessed. Nash in there. Got his boot to it. Bolton tried to knock it on. Reed threw it on the boot.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it being a good round. I've fucked it, I think.
They can reload again, the Hawks.
There's another switch.
I think I fucked something.
They're trying to go open side all the time, the Hawks.
In wet conditions, they still back in their skills. It's good work from Amon to D'Ambrosio.
Yep, I have fucked it actually. I don't even get Smith's 98.
And when you do it like that, when you can switch the ball quickly and have 2 play-ons.
Could have been worse though. He talks about match fixing. Yeah, I know he does. This is a good chance for Deer to kick 2 goals in the first quarter.
A little bit more effective with their delivery and their execution.
Is the Richmond Essendon game half-time yet? Because I swear that's been going on for longer than it should be. Deer for his second. Welcome back, Colsha Deer. He's missed it. Still in play. Guinea misses the lot. Not the lot. Should be quarter time now. So it's actually sort of annoying that it'll be quarter time and half time at the exact same time. What an awful quarter. In the Richmond-Essendon game, yeah. Yeah, that's disappointing for Richmond-Essendon.
Not sure you stop the play for a broken shoelace. Do you?
Seeing a lot of broken stuff a lot of stoppages and plays these days. I'm with you.
Injury would,
it does look a bit sore though, Amira, but not for a shoelace, Emma.
So that's it for the quarter. Not a terrible quarter in the other game on this one that we were watching. Thankfully, I didn't stream the second game. It's a VFL game. It honestly kind of is. It's a VFL game played at the MCG with a big crowd. Yeah, we still have to play Richmond and Essendon and North, and Melbourne at Marvel. So at least for myself, I'm pretty confident we'll see another few wins. Hopefully Hawthorn get up for my sakes as Azza. Yeah, I've got Freo. It could go either way, really. Both sides have had their moments. Even game. If it's close, I'll get another video out of it, so I hope it is close. Yeah, I just realised that I actually had Bailey Smith on the bench.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
AFL highlights presented by Toyota.
So 36 years since they've been mining premiers.
Oh, it's fucking annoying, actually. I mean, unless I swap him for Mitchell. And then I'll probably be able to get him because he's my emergency. I'll just do that. Oh, but he's the forward emergency. Oh, wait, then never mind. I've got his score. Oh, all good then. No, I won't do that. I'll actually reverse that. Misread that.
A few of the guys coming over to watch the ads.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the ads this weekend. What time do the ads kick off?
Oh, the ads start at the beginning.
Really? They draw level with Geelong. And it's like everyone's saying Freo are a chance and, you know, they might not make finals altogether. And everyone's saying Geelong are a lock for top 2. They'll be on the same points as Geelong. Hawthorn will overtake Geelong on points. We could do something really funny next week if we somehow beat the Cats. I don't think we're out of... Like, we're completely out of it being a chance of beating the Cats, to be honest. Brayshaw to get 40, says Zayden. He's on... Well, Eamon's on 12. Brayshaw's on 11. I wasted $5 on that multi, by the way, because he's... I thought I actually put... I for some reason get Eamon and Impey confused, because they used to play for Port. He's on 3 disposals. He needs 20. I actually was almost considering having the Crows in the top 4. Like, I know I had Fremantle in there because a lot of people did. I had Collingwood of the sides. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want to remember what my predictions were because I like to have like a little bit of like a not 100% of an idea when I do my reaction to the season predictions. Gunston for 5 goals, 1 behind. Very randomly specific, that. Fucking hell. Why is that song always played? What am I looking for here? How do you get Cardman to face next year? Oh, you need to be a member. You know what? May as well gift them now. Normally wait for a good time for it, but who knows, maybe you'll get one yourself. Let's gift some memberships. Get 5 free members away. Alright, let's do it. I should have 10 available. We'll gift 5 now, 5 later. It'd be good if I could just gift hundreds of them and just keep gifting them until I give everyone a member, but they're all free, so I don't get money for that. Who the hell got one? Repent of sin, believe Jesus. I've never seen that guy in my chats at all. Frederick, Abby McKinnon, Knight, Myth, YT, and Razor Footy. So it's the way they give him is weird. They give him to random people that I've never heard of, and then they give him to people that are like regulars, like that are always on the streams. It's either one or the other. Caleb Strong with 32 disposals. What has he got? He's got 7. The fact that he hasn't been completely out of it so far is a good sign.
Trying to fix a few divots in the ground. Obviously, it is very wet and slippery underfoot. The rain has stopped. Let's hope that's the case for the remainder of the night. We saw that interesting.
How's your night going?
Yeah,
right. Kind of don't know what else to answer apart from okay. Nothing's really happened. Just been watching the footy. Yeah, Richmond v Essendon. Bombers were 0-6 that quarter. Merritt with 20. Lawson's been good. Weird to see at half-time, everyone, every top goal scorer has 1 goal straight. Last goalless quarter. It would have happened this year. I think it might have been North Melbourne v West Coast.
Fremantle and Hawthorn as it's knocked away by Brayshaw. Walpole trying to get onto it first. Jackson just cleared a path.
Maybe not, but it potentially could have been North West Coast.
Was allowed to play. Hawthorn win it back. McKenzie trying to get there first.
Do you want me to clean some of your Discord server up? Yeah, if that will help the server, sure. Trust you more than most people on that server.
Hasn't always been a feature of their game across Justin Longmuir's tenure, the tackle pressure, but
it's a tough game here. I don't think either side scores over 80, to be honest. What's the average score at Optus Stadium? It would be maybe 80 or less, almost. It just doesn't invite high-scoring games. Switkowski puts through the first for the second. I was going to say the last. Not quite the last quarter. Good start, Freo. A Nike boots. Okay, I made you custom ones. You made me custom boots. Alright, let's say you theoretically did do that. What size? Better get the right size. Good goal. Straight through the middle. You hate Freo. Who do you support? I probably should know because you're in my chats You're a size 6. Fuck no, I'm not. What am I? I can fit into a range of shoe sizes, which is weird. But like, I'd probably say I'm a size 10 or 11. What are these? Yeah, just a size 10 or 11 probably the best for me. 10s are good, but I can fit into 11s. I think the footy boots I was wearing last time I played were 12, but then the other ones before that were 10, so I don't know why actually. But maybe they're not all the same. But not a size 6, mate.
Smile on the face as well after they go at each other. Meet to the front.
Checking the chat real quick.
Roving and getting busy. Mackenzie O'Meara through the legs.
Still fumbly Freo are. They're in front by 11, but they're not as clean still as Hawthorn. Here we go. Ginnivan. Gunston on Ryan. Gunston doing well. Charles there. Gunston still there. Cox on the floor.
Look dangerous, don't they, the Hawks, when they do go inside forward 50. They only had 10 of them for 4 shots a goal.
What kind of questions that? I see a lot of questions that would warrant a response of what sort of questions that in my streams. I tell you what. Johnson. Meek. Deer. Should be a goal. Yes. Maybe it won't be so low scoring as we thought. 7 goals already. Was Checkers in the trade? Yeah, Checkers. He was in they filmed a tradie ad. I think Type Media may have been involved as well, but I know Checkers and Trey are in it. But I'm not getting ads on Fox Footy or KO or whatever.
There's lots of numbers. I think Fremantle is sending an extra up to the stoppage. Hawthorn decided
I don't think Banfield was trying to do that, Zayden.
Red alert. And to be efficient tonight, Hawthorn only with their 11th inside 50, they're going to have to be more efficient than Fremantle. They don't get that supply, so to be within 5 points is a pretty good get. As we see, the ground ball gets there. It's going to be a bit of a ground ball war.
Yeah, particularly given how slippery it is and how many numbers around the ball. The Hawks.
You've said that already in my streams, I'm pretty sure, mate. No, I'm not going to entertain it. Come on, Jackson. Free kick. What? Newcombe free? Okay. Surprising.
He'll go wide and out into the path of Ginnivan. Gets a kind bounce.
Ginnivan.
Chance for the Hawks to go inside 50 again. He lays
Gunston.
up for Gunston.
Almost.
Ryan the spoil.
Johnson. He doesn't know where the footy is.
Goes back to find it at his feet.
So we've got Luke Ryan up against Jack Gunston.
Come to Geelong. I don't even know who you are, mate.
Gunston's always going to be leading up, and Luke Ryan
Can't just expect me to say yes to that when I don't know who you are.
Make the hit out. More after it. Watson fell over at the stoppage, and it's going to be another ball up.
But when you've got someone like Jack Gunston who times his leads well, he's always in the game. It's going to make.
Oh, there's a link for that in the description.
Smashed away by Meek. Warpool.
More?
Just kick
Nah.
one.
Out in full.
Bring it back from there. It's out on the full.
Meek looking like he's hitting the hand. Yeah. Well, first possession, the Dockers well on top early.
Not sure why you're asking me all this stuff, mate. Like actually, no, you probably got shoulder kick goals. I don't know, mate. Watch the game. Make an assumption yourself. Yep. Deer. It's been good so far.
Just been bubbling away through the evening. Voss in the thick of it.
Third shot for the night for Deer. He started well, hasn't he?
Started really well. Loved his contest. About where he's standing right now in the first quarter. And then he's
I'm getting new headphones next time I stream. Or different ones. Neshi, Pair, you've said that 4 times, mate, and I've ignored you because of a stupid question. Not even a question. Not true at all. Goal. Hawthorn back in front. Pretty good game. Deserves more in the chat, to be honest. It deserves a better fucking chat, to be honest. If you got good questions or anything about the game or anything else, just put them in, because right now we've just got garbage.
That's 5 or 10 metres away from his opponent. So lapse in concentration from McDonald. Really
good goal from Deer. Kicks his second. Could have kicked 3.
Right on 50. It's a beautiful kick.
No, I just feel like you've said that so many times, Neshi Pair. You don't. If I don't read it the first few times, wrap it up with a question.
Probably Hawthorn are chasing with a couple of guys coming back from the reserves.
Yeah, Mitch Lewis kicked 5 in the VFL today. Ramsden kicked 4 was left out this week, but all of a sudden they've got a few options.
So 25-26. Suddenly doesn't feel so low scoring.
And the clearances, they are winning comprehensively to start.
Darcy.
That time Darcy just put it on his boot, but
Hardwick gets it back. Hawthorn in front.
Hawthorn controlling things, dangerous kick.
Description. There's a link for that. Morrison to Chol to CJ. Jesus Christ. Not the only person just to make that mistake. There's Chol. Drops it. Oh, it's out in the full.
Chapman thought it was.
You could see Chapman's reaction, so surely that's on the full. How are they fucking missing that?
If they had the ability to look at this upstairs, I know it adds to the game, adds time to the game, but if this is a clear indication, I think it's taking a guess here, really.
The umpire, it was out in the full. There's no, there's no doubt.
It just makes you wonder. I mean, how much do you bring in the coach's box or the?
Why don't they make reviews for that then? If they make reviews for a pointless, whether it's a point or a mark, do it for whether it's an out in the full or not, because an out in the full could result in a goal. So Hawthorn technically robbed there. Umpires blind. Thought they were sponsored by OPSM.
This is late in the game, so that's clearly out the full.
So,
and
that would
Chapman knew straight away.
take you 3 seconds to work that out.
Yep.
And the idea of a captain's call, I think it's a good one.
They've got the captain's call in the NRL, don't they?
Just have an umpire in the box call as well, Pav. Just to tell him in the
He thinks he might come. That doesn't really mean much at all.
Some time with the umpires.
We'll see. I don't really know why you want to go to Port Adelaide, of all teams. But who knows? He needs to re-sign soon. If he doesn't re-sign by the end of the month, I'll be concerned a little bit. What's Grow a Garden? It sounds like a Roblox game, to be honest.
Field positions now a concern for Fremantle.
Their pressure is right on.
Boiling hot in London. London and boiling hot don't go hand in hand, but it is summer. Do you know I was actually mildly considering flying to London next week? I'm not even taking the piss, but then I realised that I'm going to Brisbane instead. There's a reason for it. I would have only just been able to afford it, but let's just say I found a website that could maybe allow an IRL stream, not just an IRL stream, but for me to go to Europe sometime in the summer soon. I know people that live there, but let's say that's probably not going to happen. Morrison goes inside 50 and should almost mark there. Meek also. Yeah, he used to play for Freo, Lloyd Meek.
Yeah, lots of territory right now. Meek almost hung on to that one. Darcy did well actually to get a fist in the end, but warning signs.
Most unlikely. Brownlow would be. Actually, Rising Star's impossible considering he's ineligible now. So that would be because it's impossible, but then obviously Brownlow's impossible just about for Nick Watson. Bit of a dumb question. There's Watson. If you kick a goal, that will help my cause a little bit.
The other thing too, perhaps, is that this is the 7th forward 50 stoppage for the quarter.
Too many stoppages. It's boring.
+6 clearance as well.
No, yeah, +6 clearances now.
We have the AFL England here in the summer.
I mean, if you're having defensive 50 clearances versus
Yeah, if I ever did do that, I'd probably want to play. I'd probably want to find a league and play in it, and I'm sure people would get around it. I'm sure there are some people there probably know who I am, but yeah, I don't think that's happening where I'm going England anytime soon. It'd be cool though. Tracy, Frederick. I mean, look, I could make trips in the footy season next year, but this year it's just more like I've got to do these interstate trips for the stadium video. Murphy, Reid, Hardwick, 2 number 15s. Actually, wait, no, Murphy Reid's not 15, he's 16.
They need to get him and a few other of their big boys into the game. The Hawks with 4 contested marks to 1. So
Do you still play for local? I mean, not really. I kind of. When I can play for Wattle Park, I do. But this year, just haven't been able to string consistent games due to unavailability. O'Driscoll, Jackson, Voss. Still in. Quick kick out. Ginnivan. O'Meara. Ward. Good tackling pressure here.
Now they swarm over the top. The Hawks just had that extra number waiting.
Fuck, give the ball to Impey, for God's sakes.
Now Ginnivan, they can run. D'Ambrosio on the boot. Up the line. Punched away by the docket of
There's Watson. He can't look for a fucking higher tackle. It's annoying.
Might be a little hurt too. Wasn't paid a free kick. So
Good handball. Reed. Good kick to Frederick. Once again, Sicily out of position. Matt Johnson should mark this. Drops it. Oh, was that touched? Might have been knocked out. Ward. You'd be stressed if you were Scotty the Hottie or any Essendon fan right now. You would be, to be honest. Like, this is your only chance, one of the few only chances for a win in a pretty horrid season for Essendon. Back to a really defensive minded game.
The question would be asked, did he lean into that, or was it a legitimate high tackle decision for the umpire?
He leant into that. Players probably have to, if they're not going to make those calls, players have to adjust to it and understand that that's going to happen if you're tackling players like Watson. McDonald can't pick it up. Like, who else does it? Saligo does it for Adelaide. O'Meara kicks it right about out in the full, and he does.
To himself, you know, that's what we're trying to avoid. Those
He can hurt himself, isn't he? By
collisions,
doing that?
absolutely. I mean, to what point you try and get a free kick?
It draws, says Marcus. You were all up and about last night. I remember when the other Suns beat Collingwood. I don't think a draw's happening, but you never know. No one ever really thinks a draw's going to happen. You don't pick a draw. Has anyone, like, picked a draw, like, in tipping? You can't, can you? Watson slots it. Let's go. Well, just as we were talking about Watson and the commentators, he kicks a goal. Now, I'm only cheering because he's one of my legs of a multi, but good goal. And 8-point margin, Nick Watson. Hawthorn, playlist guy. Jackson's fantasy points are pretty shit. 31. Yep, big call's done. Null and void again. Harry Taylor pretty... I probably read that somewhere. That's crazy if he did.
That's for sure. It's probably not a pretty game to watch, but some of the battles we're seeing around the ground.
Impey's had 5. It's not like completely... Like, it's pretty much dead, the multi. But that helps it a little bit. Because it's really... If Jackson starts to get on top and Impey starts to get a bit more of the footy, then I'm okay. I don't know why I had Impey for 20, to be honest. Like, again, it's not something I'd normally go for, but I just looked at it and went, oh fuck it. Brayshaw. They need to start getting on top now on the scoreboard a little bit. Freo, the Hawks have hit the last 3. Jaff. Sarong. He's a good player when he's on, and he kicks it straight to a miss. You can't actually tip a draw, though. Matt Kennedy. No, he wasn't great. Andy.
Game of inches too, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're out there, the Hawks. Look at this for a kick.
30 fucking fantasy. I didn't even realize it was that bad. Holy shit. I didn't even realize it was that bad. That's like one of the worst performances from him. Well, the worst. 100%. He's kicked it. He's kicked his second. He's due a good game. Youngkin Cookson's been pot-shotting him. He was last week on the stream. It was Sark. Well, I knew he didn't have a good game. I didn't realize it was that bad. He had 6 disposals. Because yeah, in all other games he's played, and he's been one of their best players. What happened to him? Did he like...
Look at this kick. So he's drawn Amos. Amos was there. He was leading to it, but you can't stop that for battle. I think it helps. It's useful when you kick your good one your first one.
Did he not... Oh, it's not even telling me quarter by quarter.
He's actually had a relatively quiet year. The ambulance, look at them. They're mopping away there. The beanies are on, and
Was he off the ground for like a good period of the game? Because 6 disposals doesn't make sense when he's been averaging at least 20, 25 and a goal, really. Cam McKenzie. I like Cam McKenzie. Back to McKenzie. And he's been caught. I feel like he gets caught for holding the ball too often. 74% game time. Unless he was injured, maybe. But no. I watched a bit of the game and he... So it's weird. When I watched the game, I saw him he had like 3 or 4 disposals. And Impey gets a disposal. Let's go. Every Impey disposal, I'm going to be doing this. He needs another 14. He could. He's capable. He's a good player when he needs to be, but that was a shit kick. They seriously want to deliver it there. That's pathetic. It is still a goalless game since quarter time in Essendon v Richmond, for those wondering. 25 apiece. I just saw the scores there. That is pathetic. Jackson. Jackson needs to get up forward and kick a couple goals to really get me excited. Because I win 130. And you know what pisses me off? I really thought I know I don't bet a lot, but Carlton v Brisbane missed out on one. Oh, McCluggage should have had 2 with 15 minutes to go and he didn't have a single. Really frustrating. Why are we talking about Grower Garden? Who's talking about Grower Garden? Is that the Roblox game? He went to bounce and a girl asked me out.
15 disposals for Brayshaw, 14 for Sarong.
Yeah, I don't think a girl's ever asked me out, to be honest. Well, actually, technically yes, but we're not going to talk about that story on stream, at least not for now. Nick Watson takes it, kicks it. No one there. It's just going to trickle over the line. Yes, it is yeah, I know it's a Roblox game. I'm not playing a Roblox game.
Taking Fremantle to town, frankly, in that area of the ground.
I'll read it out.
Meek and Jackson lock up again. Rushing through Ryan.
What's Impey got?
Well, it's the craft, but it's also
Impey probably not many still.
They've got some good players.
6.
They do it well.
Jackson started from further back
right.
there, trying to get a hit out going. Sarong over it.
You know, I'm going to ban you for that, Ashley. That's just rubbish.
He certainly grabbed it and then was tackled immediately. Maybe that's where the umpire gave him the benefit. And a lot of 450 stoppages for the Hawks this quarter. Yeah.
Jackson down. Ash just lost it.
Sarong.
Another touch, but chopped off by
Comes
Morrison.
back. Morrison.
Tracy just drifting down close to that protected area. As Morrison looks up, he just skies a footy.
Jackson.
For the leapers,
almost. McDonald. Kick the goal. Yes. Here's another leg. Another leg. Connor McDonald. All right. I've got the Nick Watson and Connor McDonald one done. Now I don't really want to cheer for Hawthorn. We need Jackson to somehow, which I know isn't going to happen, to somehow get to 120 fantasy and kick some goals. That's good. Yeah, Skipper, good to see the chat. Filming a box break. Did you get any good cards? I've got to seriously get on top of doing another box break because people want one. And I said I'd do one at if we hit a like goal in my last video. Shit, so this is danger signs for the Dockers. They're getting on top with the midfield, but still down by 8.
To be a bit more mature than this time last year when we got caught up in the wave of their success and how they handled
Southland versus Chadstone. Chadstone's a better shopping centre.
We've got on our hands and out of the middle they go with Warple and a high kick to the 50. Ryan the punch away.
Oh yeah, Warple needs 6 tackles as well. I got a couple generational legends and a gold. Generational. You got a 2?
Have it in their forward half. Yet another stoppage.
I forget the odds these days. Is that a yeah? Is that a 1 in every 18 or box hit or better?
Shaw, Johnson, Ryan. Releases by hand to Wagner. Steps back through some trouble. Just got it away in time. Dumped the kick forward. Reed got it.
Get there, Impey. Get there, Impey. Get there. Yes.
Ginnivan, a hot handball, threw it away, and now it opens the door for the Dockers. Witkowski trying to get there. Voss
Somehow get there again, Impey. Ball. Impey. Oh, Bolton. Bolton needs to put this through. It's a big moment in the game for the Dockers. 1 and 2. So how the hell did you get 2 of them? How'd you get 2 in a box? 1 in 60. That just shows how little I've been paying attention to the odds this year in Team Coach. Can Voss leave Sis alone? Sicily isn't even... He's not great anymore. Only Silvers? Are the Silvers 1 and 2 boxes? What are they? What are the golds? He's kicked it. For the... Let's be honest with you. For how bad the conditions were at the start of the game, the goal kicking's been surprisingly good. Compare this goal kicking accuracy to Friday night. Like, yeah, I've been impressed. 6 goals 1 to 6 goals 3. It's actually been okay. And compare that to the game going on right freaking now. It's Richmond-Essendon. Holy crap. That still 25 to 26. There hasn't been a goal in fucking forever. Wow. Imagine a double goalless quarter. Has that ever happened in the modern game? A consecutive double goalless quarter. Not really a half, but like sort of a, you know, second and third. 2 quarters in a row. Jeez, I just knew that game was going to suck. 2 sides that are certainly struggling right now. Yeah, so I'm surprised that you managed to get 2 silver generational wildcards, considering they're 1 in 60 and you got 2 in a box. I thought you could only get 1 at least in a box. I didn't know you could do that unless it was an error. Ed Richards for all Australians is Alex. Yeah, they probably won't select him, but I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. Anyways, Jackson, if he can kick a goal, I'll be up and about big time. He's up forward. He should kick at least a goal this game. After starting really slow, Impey's now on 7. 2020 games were higher scoring. When it gets to half time, if for some reason this other game still, you know, hasn't seen a goal, because I think since this game, Free Hawthorn has started, I don't think Essendon Hawthorn has seen a goal. Essendon Richmond has seen a goal. Because I actually watched that first quarter before the stream started. Can you watch that game? Well, that game is garbage right now, mate, to be honest. I'll be better off, to be honest with you. I'll be much better off just watching that at a halftime when that game still will be a little bit left to go. What's wrong with the other game? No, I actually don't know, because it's not like it's raining. How boring is the games tonight? You're a bit of an idiot to think this game's boring. This game's been good. Good battle. Both sides have had their own, you know, patch of momentum and periods of dominance. This game's been good. 37-39. I know the other game's close, but fuck, it's been shit. There is nothing that can justify the amount of behinds and the lack of goals in the last quarter and a bit for the Essendon Richmond game. So you can't tell me that that game is good. Because if it was an arm wrestle, if it was a real genuine defensive arm wrestle against like 2 top 4 sides, maybe in a final, I could see that being okay. Not against 2 bottom 4 sides. And I know Essendon aren't in the bottom 4 somehow, but they will be soon. How did your sister's 100th game go? Yeah, pretty good. It's good to be there for it. Chat saying goal. Why are you guys watching that game? Game sucks.
Really interesting to see this battle of the half forwards and
Essendon. Essendon get a goal.
Just walking back to the left of the screen, he's going, well, I have to get
I hope Richmond win. I know I tipped Essendon, but I'd actually rather see Richmond win.
Really team-oriented play from both clubs at the moment.
Morrison gets it.
There is still a chance Richmond finish higher than Essendon.
Was bumped by Clark. He's back onto it, Watson. Away now to Nash.
Nash kicks it. Good work. O'Driscoll. Underrated. Works. Frederick gives it off. Switkowski, Brayshaw, he caught in the Newcomb tackle. Was it Archer May that kicked that? Of all plays, I am happy if it was him. It was him. He's in my fantasy team. What's he on fantasy-wise? He's not really on a lot, though. 47. Yeah, I guess 47's okay. Skills have gotten a bit worse now. But the desperation with both sides right now has not been understated. Why are some of the idiots... Finally a goal in the other game. Yeah.
When you see players angry, it was always great to see from a coaching point of view, and there's a lot of angry players out there.
How long is there to go in that game? There wouldn't be a whole heap of time, considering there hasn't been many goals. Sicily inside 50. Good stuff from... I'm not sure actually that was. Free kick to Ginnivan, I bet you. I bet you. Nah, Chapman. 6:33. So that's sort of annoying then. Like, it's going to be half time and... Well, actually, it won't really matter too much. So I'll watch the end of that quarter, then I can watch the start of the last whilst we wait. Come on, Impey. If Impey can get to another 1 or 2, get to like 9, I'll be a little bit more confident in the potential of it hitting. Lloyd Meek has 77 fantasy with 4 disposals. He's had 9 tackles already and 25 hit-outs.
You just think it's going to be one of those matches where if we get a bit of momentum, you can hear the players out there barking orders. They're just high alert at every opportunity.
Jackson got it down. Warpool got the clearance in towards Watson. Clark! What's an awkward landing. Didn't quite stick the mark. He was trying to claim it. Chapman gets
Clark.
it back to him. Now Warner under the pump. They're being forced
Ryan.
to the Dockers.
McDonald. Ginnivan. Well done, Jack Ginnivan. What a pickup and a kick. Brilliant. And he has a bit of a fight with Luke Ryan. No tunnel. Well, to be fair, I was on my phone when that happened, so I don't actually know what actually went on there.
In their back 50, the Dockers. It's a late work here from the Hawks. Is this a mark? I think it is, but Empire, I think he controlled that to the ground. But just have a look. So there's a fumble there, or missed handball. There's another missed handball. And then Ryan overruns it. Clean there, goal. That's what it's going to take tonight.
No, that was good from Guinea. Most players probably wouldn't have the ability to do that.
Normally you win that battle. It's 11-4 in Hawthorn's favour, which is off the charts. So the Smalls, the message for Mitch at halftime, I'm assuming would be just get it to ground inside our 50 and get to work.
Don't want the Hawks to win because the Cats will be knocked out of the 4. Yeah, for now, but I'm sure you guys will probably overtake Hawthorn with your fixture.
Back in the middle they go.
Jackson needs to start getting some fucking goals. Shouldn't have done that. I should have known it wasn't going to happen. Warple already with 6 tackles. McDonald, D'Ambrosio kicks it to no one in particular, but Gunson somehow gets rid of the tackle. Ginnivan's there. So is Watson. Johnson's in trouble. Johnson's in trouble. He's been shaky all game. Did you see the collision with Roy Lobb and who's number 15?
Tonight, Watson. He's up and about. Seen him live. Haven't seen him for a while. He looks really switched on to the game.
Johnson was right on the edge of that 9-metre zone. This is where Hawthorn have been good. Gets in their forward 50.
When you have Watson and Ginnivan in stoppages, you can never be safe. Pressure factor's been high for both sides with 2:18 on the clock. Yeah, the goals have, let's be honest with you, not continued. 1 goal in...
It's the 21st forward 50 stoppage for
Let's have a look.
for the game.
Yeah, 1 goal in 2 quarters. What a brilliant game of footy. It actually would be funny if that game ends up being like... The winning team scores like 40 or 30 even. I don't think the winning... What's the lowest winning team score in the last... If you exclude 2020? In the last 25 years. I would probably say when Port Adelaide played St Kilda, when they scored 43. Or they may have scored 42. Someone said 42. Could be 42. Ward. Good mark. Oscar McDonald with 2 minutes to go. I'm sure the Dockers would want 1 more late. Oh, so 43. Yeah, I thought it was 43 to 42.
Play the safe game.
Does that, goes up the line towards the boundary.
Jackson wants the mark. Good tackle, Meek. Meek has had a very good game after a poor start. 10 tackles.
Just hang on to the footy with that one arm. You've got to try to get rid of it. As Ward wasn't paid the mark. Warple to the pocket. Gunston almost.
You look at it. The tackling is high, though, from both sides. What's the tackle count? 52 to 50. So it's you know, both sides could end up on 100. 1 minute to go. High ball. Hawthorn have an attacking opportunity. Sicily somehow almost professional behind.
Still scary. It's just you just don't really know what to do with the ball. You want to take it over. You think you can, but you don't know.
Ryan didn't really have time and space.
50 seconds. Impey's still on 7. That's concerning.
That's a rush behind.
8. He's on 8 now. It's not as bad. If Jackson can get one here, go Impey. Go Impey. Fuck.
30 seconds to go till halftime.
I said excluding 2020. And that wasn't a winning score, by the way.
Sends it into the hot spot. All the Hawks were up. No one at the spill for the Dockers.
Where's Luke Jackson? God.
If Hawthorn can go quickly, they're a late chance. Ball out wide for Watson.
Watson, I'll say should have got a free, maybe not. He tries hard, Nick Watson. You can't deny that he tries hard.
Gets the instructions from the bench.
Murphy Reid, he's a good player. He's probably, I would say almost the rising star, but maybe not. So half-time, I should say. That was a long quarter. Maybe because of all the stoppages. And there were 7 goals in that quarter as well, but that was a very long quarter, wasn't it? Gift, someone says. We'll get, if we, alright, if we get to 150 likes on this stream, I'll gift 5 more members, otherwise we'll save it for another stream. So if you want it this stream, unless this stream gets botted, Alright, let's watch this shit-ass game of footy. How long's there to go? We're watching Richmond Essendon for a bit. It's half time. Oh my god. It's literally going to be 3/4 time. Unless there's a mark here. Kazitsky's... I don't rate him. Not many probably do. I'm sorry, but how the hell can he score only 4 goals at 3/4 time against Richmond? Wow. So it's now... bloody hell. So it's now 3/4 time and half time. So there's nothing. I said 150, mate, and I never said it had to happen straight away, just by the end of the stream.
Consecutive quarters without goals, but they're still well within reach in this game. Unfortunately, without
27-34.
behind us in terms of start time, so there's plenty of...
You could argue it's a boring game, but I guess seeing something so bizarre in the sense that sides just can't score a goal is almost entertaining in a way. Right, so it's now... Wait. It's now the break in both games, and ever since I started streaming the Freo v Hawthorn game, we've seen 1 goal in this game, and it's half time. That's pretty crazy. Punishments. What do you mean by punishment suggestions? Chol, huge fantasy points. Well, considering I have barely seen him, I'm assuming he's on a very low amount. He probably hasn't even...
What's gambling really costing you?
He's probably got like not even 5.
AFL highlights presented by Toyota.
So 36 years since I've been mining premiers. Broke a drought last year by winning the flag.
Hydro Helic has just donated $2 Australian.
Chol is on 5. I guessed it. I freaking guessed it. Hydro Helic. What's this ad? Why are they playing this Richmond Essendon ad when the game... Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 2 Buckaroonies. This game has obviously been pretty poor, and we all knew it. We all knew Richmond and Essendon were bottom tier sides, and it's been put on full display, really. Been shown on full display. The Jake Star has a feeling that Freo finished 9th regardless. Well, if they win this game, mate, the Dockers have the same amount of points as Geelong, Gold Coast, Hawthorn, GWS. I still think, though, unfortunately, with Geelong's run home, that they're still going to probably finish in that spot, top 4. Gold Coast have a game to play as well. So that's why I think Gold Coast are pretty much cemented. It's going to end at Richmond 41. It could be a draw. But can someone go through the stats? Let's exclude 2020. Or let's actually exclude games with fans. When was the last time at the MCG? Or the lowest scoring winning game at the MCG in the last... I'll have a look myself. I won't show screen though. Speaker... Wait, I've completely... I shouldn't have done that. Hold up. Let's just get the scores back up for the other game. I'll try this again. I said excluding 2020, mate. That was in 2020, not 2019. At the MCG, I'm going to go through some MCG games now. Let's see. Match scores. All teams. Stadiums. MCG. Most points. Most goal. Wait, seriously, still one. Tell me the last time where the highest goal kicker for any game was 1. Not just for one side, but for both sides. I hope it stays that way. I hope it fucking stays that way.
This thought of playing State of Origin in the middle of February is either crazy or demeaning State of Origin.
He doesn't deserve to be in the team.
Monday, 7:30, joining host.
All right, let's take a look then. It's going to be bloody difficult actually to find an answer here.
The exact incident, you only see a handful a year where there should be a send-off for it.
And Mike Sheehan.
Blokes seem to be making the same mistakes.
To be honest with you, the last game I remember where a team won in the 40s at the MCG that wasn't in 2020 was in 2011.
Probably the most entertaining game this season.
For some reason, there was a period in 2021 where... Wait, actually, no. Well, yeah, well, actually, the period in 2021 where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 games in a row. That's right, 19 games in a row. Not a single side scored over 100 points in 2021 at the MCG. I only just fucking found that out.
If ever there's a game that you're going to step up for one of the absolute legends of your club, three-time premiership player, it's got to be in this quarter, doesn't it, guys? And you mentioned it, Jono. Get your pressure rating up to 200.
That's crazy. Which of tonight's games do you think will be closer? Probably both. They'll be just as close, but yeah, not like the game will be that great. The one that currently on the background, Essendon v Richmond. But yeah, 36 v 36. So you're not going to get any worse than that. That was 2020. What do you mean by suggesting punishments? Because we're not doing that on the stream, but you can in the on YouTube for the tipping.
8 losses in a row for Richmond, 5 losses in a row for the Bombers. So they'll be all out, desperate to get.
Let's have a look then. What have Essendon got here? Can they get a goal? To be fair, like, you got to give credit to Richmond. If they can keep a side to this score of 34, that's pretty impressive. And you could maybe argue the same for Essendon because they've also got a pretty shitty defence. Not on streams. Yeah, well, I do that for the big calls and tips every week. If you didn't already know. Yeah, so I don't want it to be a goal for the rest of the game. It'd just be funny. It'd be shit for the game, wouldn't it? Like, it wouldn't be a good look for the game, but I'd be pretty funny. For those that have the other game on, just let me know if the Freo Hawthorn game is about to start soon. Sure, I'll have a look actually. How long? Probably still another 10 minutes, so we've got 10 minutes in this quarter we'll watch. That's not just a big call, that's a ridiculous call. An impossible call.
Can they manufacture something here? Forward stoppage.
And both sides have been inaccurate, but even then, like, they're just not getting enough scoring shots. 12 to 14 isn't a lot, scoring shots wise. Another point. The lowest is Melbourne v Port. Yeah, that was a low scoring game. That was where I was there for my $1 ticket. But I'm pretty sure Geelong St Kilda was lower in 2011. They're playing rugby. It's a rugby scoreline. Yeah, you'd probably see some NRL games higher scoring than that, which is crazy.
You can be disappointed, but then you've got to give yourself on the bench. You know, as
Essendon's terrible, clearly. You'd be pissed if you're Studi and you still end up losing to this. Like, I don't know if you'd be happy as a Richmond fan with this game. Because, like, some of these skills, like Camden McIntosh, you're a senior player and you kick it 5 tiers from the back.
It's just mind-boggling.
It's their worst consecutive quarters in 10 years.
It is. I mean, it gets to the stage where
the other thing is, guys, they're not out of the game.
I know that because the other side of the coin hasn't been flash at all. But 29-minute mark first quarter, we're into the last quarter. He haven't scored a goal since then.
Richmond haven't scored a goal since the first quarter, but Essendon have only scored one since the first quarter. Either Gary Lyon. Fuck, mate. If I went to this game for whatever reason, I could have made so many funny TikToks. TikTok orientated, for God's sakes.
I mean, the last long ball in, they didn't get a competitive enough effort in the air from their key forwards. All of that's got to go back at the feet of these players. You can't be sitting there going, oh, woe is me. Get up and compete.
It's weird how some AFL games you could have scorelines of 100 to like 160 or whatever, and then you could have a full-time scoreline of 28 to 34 here. That's just the way AFL is played. It's just, you don't really see that huge disparity in ball sports very often. Like in basketball, for example, it's way more consistent. What's the average score in the NBA? Like 110? Worst game of the year. That's why I didn't stream it. Taranto takes a mark here. He'll probably miss this. 105. Are you saying 105 as an average NBA score? Yeah, 105, 110. Do you think Hawthorn get up from here? No, I think Freo. If it gets close, they'll do Wharfie time and they'll screw Hawthorn over. Goal. So somehow, as soon as I turn the game back on for this one, they can kick goals. Poor quality game, but being close to a bit of a saving grace when you compare it to the absolute worst games of the modern era. Yeah, well, Fidget, you're good with that sort of stuff. What would you say are the top 5 worst games in the last... Well, not top 5, but like some of the worst games in the last 20 years. You know a lot of footy. Like anywhere between 90 to 120. I know. I'm just saying that the average score in the NBA is probably 105, 110. Yeah, fuck Wharfie time the quarters. Blake, Bulldogs were not robbed. And I don't even know if you watched the game or not because you work 10,000 hours a week. But for the bits of the game I did watch, Adelaide were dominant. Bont was bloody good though. The Bulldogs don't deserve Bont. Essendon's forward line is a joke. Like, seriously. And mind you, chat, the top goal scorer for both sides has 1 goal. No side has multiple goal kickers yet. All game. It's pretty bad. So either side could win. I'm probably... Like, it's weird how that game... I might watch the ending of that game, potentially, whilst the third quarter's on if it gets close.
People might call it cheating. This game's been different. Get ahead. Do something different. Find some space. Nearly paid off for him.
Is there a low-quality game where scores are high? Maybe. Worst ever game was Port v Melbourne, round 4, 2020. Final score was 36-68. Port took forever to kick first goal.
It's seeing the space. It's knowing that your teammate's going to win the ball, getting yourself into the space first.
But would you say that because it took so... But think about it. That Port v Melbourne game was the longest it took a team to get a goal in just about 25 years. So would you say because of that, that can't be considered the worst game ever because of that scenario occurring? Or would you say it doesn't matter? It was still that bad. I vividly remember that game. It was I think it was a Thursday night. I believe the game... Well, yeah, Thursday night, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure that week I had, maybe it was the week before, it might have been the week after actually. It would have been the week after when my sister had COVID, so I had to stay home and watch it. And I watched the whole game on the TV downstairs. I very rarely watch the footy down there, to be honest. Caddy, oh, he's mucked it up.
He's turning into a serious defender now. Yeah. Again, I don't sound like a broken record, but he just continues to run back the goal, Nate Caddy. Everything is back towards the goal.
Gunson's been a disappointing forward in this game, and some others this season. Sure, you're taking the piss for the whole season. He isn't even that bad. He kicked the goal. He's done more than what every Richmond and Essendon player can do, pretty much. 3 minutes to go on the Free Hawthorn game. All right. Hopefully, get some people in for that last half. It should be good. Better than this shit. But again, like, we could get a... What if we get a kick after the siren? Caddy. Oh my god. God. It's comical. Alright then, bud. What's with that tone of attitude?
Something amazing is going to happen. Has to. It has to. Ridley over the top.
Well, defence wins premierships here. Clearly, it's on site. You'd be absolutely... If Essendon somehow lose, I don't give a fuck about the injuries. Whatever team loses this game, particularly if it's Essendon, Jesus Christ, like, there'll be pitchforks at the headquarters the next day. It deserves to be a draw. Caddy just had so many chances there, but once again ruins it. God, the game kind of deserves to be a draw, doesn't it? Didn't you say more recent than 2020? No, I said excluding 2020 because 2020 doesn't really count in terms of all those stats because it was a shorter quarters.
Question the intent from both teams. The skill level you can question, but the intent has been there. Clever little kick to Taranto. It tells everyone to...
God, 12:32 on the clock and it's 34-35 in the last quarter. It's crazy to think that at quarter time it was 20 to... Both sides were on 20.
Try and find a target inside forward 50. Thanks. Good luck.
Most expensive footy card, not sure.
You want to find a target, but you don't want to turn it over 40 metres out and watch the slingshot go back over your head.
Watch them turn it over here. Why is it that the defenders can mark, but not the forwards? None of these sides deserve to win. I'd probably say still Richmond deserve to win a little bit more. They've got a little bit more of an excuse.
Pressing again, Dersma, Goldstein, pinned down, that got up.
And the fact that... Yeah, the fact they've got another injury, Nick Martin. Caldwell is also... Like, what's with... That's probably the most injuries I think we've seen in a season forever. Somehow Nankervis has marked that. Shit. What is going on here? Anyways, as much as I kind of want to watch the rest of this, the better game is currently starting right now, so we're going to change to that one. But I am going to have that game on my phone in the background, so I will watch a bit of that, but I obviously think the Free Hawthorn game, there's a lot more skill in that one, so yeah, we can fuck off the other one. In the NBA, there's an Achilles epidemic. There's an ACL epidemic in some senses in the AFL, but I mean, that's probably every year. There will be ACL injuries. I guess probably not as much in the last few weeks.
nudge, and then Brayshaw just delayed the kick. Voss waits.
So this game should get good. And we've got Impey, we've got Jackson for a $140 multi-win. If we win that, I might do a stream afterwards.
He's wanting Tracy. Barris is there with the double fist. And a chop of the arms, in fact, goes the way of the defender.
You think Voss will get sacked before the end of the season? Probably, yeah. I probably think he does. But they would need to have a plan at the moment in who they would want as their next coach. Who would be the next coach to replace Voss? Will they want another like experienced coach who's coached senior footy before, or a new player, like a new, not player, but you know what I mean, newcomer? Swakowski marks. If you want to stream, did Richmond just kick a goal? Yes, Richmond have just kicked a goal. They're in front. Hope they win. Yeah, you're going to want Impey to get another 12 disposals and Jackson to kick 2 goals.
Shows good intent from Fremantle.
Freo has as well. So I'm behind by a bit, haven't I? Good kicking though. Really good kicking in this game. Polar opposites. 43 to 46. I am going to try and see if we can speed it up a little bit, just so I can not be so behind. Who is the better coach, Lee Matthews or Chris Fagan? I don't even know how you meant to compare those two coaches. I mean, honestly, still probably Lee Matthews, because he coached to a 3-peat and he coached 2 different clubs to a flag. But Fagan, who knows? He's not finished yet. There we go. So let's go on Impey disposal watch. Weird, but it is something that I'm worried about.
The ground is holding up okay, but there's been a lot of matches, whether it's rugby and other things at this stadium the last 6 or 7 weeks.
Sarong flicked it back to Clark. Now Chapman.
He's there.
Chopped off by D'Ambrosio.
He's running to the left. Kick it to him.
Trying to find an option. It wasn't the 15-inch short.
He really wanted it.
Took the Dockers a little while to realise it. Had time to go across to Amon, and now the lead is on.
Oh, Colshadia misses it just. Well, Jackson's not in the forward line. Fucking hell, I'll tell you what. He might get it back here. Jackson! Why did you... I mean, that's a good kick for the team's sake, but you should have gone for a goal. Frederick. Could be 50. Can he show us the game? I'm not allowed to, mate. Look at Brad Scott's reaction. I'm just having the other game on the bottom corner. It's completely comical, as I said before. So Frederick, who's kicked one. I think he's kicked just the one, though. This will be for his second. Slots it. Do you want to... SYDTW and anyone else, if there is a goal you see, maybe wait like 5 seconds to type it in. Don't just type it in straight away, because sometimes I get spoiled. I don't know, I wouldn't trust my live chat on plays for your bets. Yeah, Jackson, yeah, he set up that play very well. He could have gone all the way and kicked that goal, but I'm not going to shit on him for not doing that, considering that was a team play. Richmond up by 10. So now they're kicking. Now they're finally starting to kick straight, and Essendon are in some trouble. I really hope Richmond win. Messiah Wanganeen Miller for 30. Unless James Jordan decides to, I don't know, try and tag him. Oh, those are those kids. that I saw at the fucking Brisbane Carlton game. They were on TV. Those kids at school, on that school trip. Impey. It won't matter for anything if Jackson doesn't kick 2 goals, which he had a chance of kicking 1 there. I feel like he's a player that's going to want to be that threat up forward.
This is what they've been very good at all night. Their forward 50 stoppages, number 23, Simo.
Tigers going to win. Still 8 minutes and 30 left. But yeah, I mean, Essendon have kicked 1 goal in 2.5 quarters. So judging from all that, they won't win. They won't kick 2 goals. Amos has been pretty good today. Johnson, good stuff. Brayshaw. Oh, Hardwick. Brilliant. Thought that was a certain goal. Sicily. Impey, he gets another one. Brilliant. Jackson gets it back. What the F were we doing to be down? Well, like always, Essendon start seasons off alright. They started the season off pretty decent. With, like, they got their 6th win at round 12. They weren't that far away from the 8. And you guys were more injury-riddled than Essendon were at that stage, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I tipped Essendon to win that. I mean, 40 points down is bad, but yeah, Essendon are a joke. And they've got a fucking a Thursday night game next week. That's pretty much like having North Melbourne or a Carlton on a Thursday night. All the Marvel sides that play there suck. Actually, just in general, if you play any home games at Marvel, you won't win a flag. History would suggest. I saw Smith on Insta saying James Jordan will play on Naz. Smith on Insta. Yeah, Bailey. Who's Smith? You saw the Smith Chips Company say that. You saw Steve Smith say that. You saw Sam Smith, the singer, say that. What's Smith? Would you rather Josh Weddle or Caleb Sarong? Probably Caleb Sarong. I mean, for St Kilda's sake, we probably need to play more like a Sarong than a Weddle. But I like Weddle. Pedal Weddle. Well, we had all our players out, to be fair, either way. I'm saying you've got more players back now. I know Paplin. Do you guys think you'll lose against us tomorrow, AL? Because like, you probably shouldn't, but since the season kind of doesn't mean anything for you, I feel like the Saints are going to probably win. Because it's not like you have heaps to play for. I think it's a nothing game for you as well. So I don't like. I don't know.
Something else other than that. Yeah, 30% or thereabouts generally from the AFL competition. So you're right. There's other triggers to pull there.
If somehow Richmond end up winning it by more than 12 points, it could be in contention for the worst game of all time. Richmond Essendon.
He's had that type of year where he might be quiet for a quarter or two, but you can't keep him down for 4 quarters.
He's roaming around the ground. He made the kick tough for Clark.
Jackson for 2. You know what? If he does kick 2 somehow, what's Jackson on fantasy right now? He's probably on maybe 60 at most.
Numbers favour the Dockers up the line. And Oscar
McDonald. Good mark. Oh, I've just got to update the scores, by the way. The Tigers are on here.
Hawthorn sub Finn McGuinness is on the field, so we're just awaiting confirmation from the Hawks who's been subbed off and why.
Thanks, Kath. Let's see if that's an injury or something.
You are a bit silly, mate, if you're going to do that. Oh, well, you're not going to do that. I know you're not. 100 likes, you'll bet $500. Give it to Impey. Because I haven't been checking the stats because I got the other game on, so I can't see how much he's on. Or Jackson either. Richmond are going to win this game, I reckon.
I just think the Hawks would definitely like the matchup of Deer and McDonald.
Fuck, it would be shit to be an Essendon fan. Mark, yep. They've won it, I reckon. Oh my god. I just saw what happened. I just saw what happened. They've butchered a golden opportunity to be up by 16. God. Essendon kick it out in the full. It's comedic. Good stuff, Impey. Moore gets a high tackle as well.
Good pressure there. Perceived pressure kicked in then. Just when you thought Fremantle just got a little bit of ascendancy on this.
You would have thought they'd be sealing it from there. 16 points up with 5 to go against a side that can't kick a goal.
Turnover in their forward 50.
More think about the goals.
Looks like he is. Another situation where you do train these things.
I wonder what the kicking percentage rate for Essendon is in this game.
Back himself in from the tight angle. Hits it pretty
Kako
well.
couldn't get there.
Shape back, but it's just rinse and repeat for the Fremantle defence.
49 plays 48 in the other game, so going to be a good one. Essendon most disappointing. Yeah, I think Essendon would be the most disappointing club if they lose this week. More than Geelong, probably more than Bulldogs. You could put Collingwood there as well, but I don't know if Collingwood end up making it. Who's your favourite player from Hawthorn tonight? Oh, tonight. Let's just say tonight. Impey is. Only tonight.
One's another turnover in your back half. Opens the door.
Makes this stoppage a lot closer to goal. Hawthorn trying to rip it out.
I know the impact of the Bulldogs loss is worse, but I think you just have to vote for Essendon given how badly this loss is going to be for how they look. Losing against an absolute pathetic Richmond side, despite all your injuries, you should still be winning by 5 goals, Essendon, at least. Here we go, Freo out. And the Bulldogs somewhat performed. They were just underperforming for longer than Adelaide were. That's probably not a good way of explaining it, but you know what I mean. Adelaide dominated for longer. Got to watch Dons v... I am watching that game. Mate, you can't bet on spoils, so... I wouldn't think you could bet on spoils, at least, unless they change the market. If Jackson can kick a goal here, get a free kick.
Quick changes, caught both teams out.
Jackson to the front this time.
The bad thing about Essendon losing is my tip's in a bad spot. So I need Freo to win for that sake. To not make it look as bad.
So many stoppages.
Lots of tackles as well. 60 to 56.
High pressure game. O'Driscoll trying to take it. Down low.
So many stoppages in this game. This has been a low scoring quarter. It hasn't been the best quarter of footy, to be honest. Only the 1 goal, I'm pretty sure, to Hawthorn. Sorry, not to Hawthorn, to Fremantle. Actually, no, they've kicked 2. They've kicked 8-1, which is so weird.
Going against 2 legit rucks. Can Nash do the job?
Trying to get it out there. It spills to Sarong on the boot.
Sarong, nah. Good work. Barras gets the free though. Who has kicked the most goals for Essendon v Richmond? Is it still 1? Like, if you go look at the goal scorers for that game, is it still 1 for most goals kicked?
The ball goes long. It's a half back for Hawthorn. They crumb again well at the spill. Aim on to Ginnivan. Looking back inboard. It's a
this game I could see being like a winner with 5. 1-2 from Caddy. That is crazy.
It's been good ball use.
It's probably happened in the last 20 years where that's, you know, top goal scorers kicking 1 goal, but can't remember if it has off the top of my head. Jackson's there. He's not going to be forward. They don't have. Should have had Tracy or a miss. Nate Caddy sleeper game. Yeah, he's had like 4 mistakes all game. From the bit of the game I've watched, 4 mistakes I've seen from Caddy. Kicked the goal, but that's about it. In the first quarter that was. Free kick Hawthorn. Essendon have like 1 minute 26 to kick 2 goals here. They're so shit. Essendon are so shit.
Into the pocket, Gunston. Oscar McDonald for company, and Watson sees it out.
It felt like it was a good spoil, didn't it?
Can't wait to see the fans' reaction after that loss.
Yeah, I don't think they've started as well as they finished this third quarter compared to the second.
58 seconds in that game. Merritt gives them one more chance.
Fremantle opened the game up a little bit.
Richmond's defence, you've got to give them credit. Imagine letting a side win after not scoring a goal for 2 quarters in a row. That could have been Gold Coast last week. Hawthorn get it back. Geez, another turnover. It's just turnovers galore here. Sarong, get rid of it quickly. Swikowski, target in a miss. Who can line up for his third? And his third straight.
I was a little bit critical of them a couple of times where they've just been maybe 1 or 2 steps off those 45 kicks back inside the Dockers.
Mate, I'm so excited to play Essendon. We are going to smash them. Genuinely, the Saints are going to smash the Bombers. We're not good, but compared to sides like Essendon, we are fucking like premiership favourites. Jai miss from 50 out. Did he not score?
Maybe that's why, because he kicks him out in the full. I think he does struggle around the arc there. You can see that last couple of steps is so different, his routine, to when he's inside about 40 metres.
Fair enough, Liam. Yeah, look, I can't believe that game, the scoreline and the result. I do feel for someone like a Scotty the Hottie. So Richmond didn't think they'd pick up another win for the rest of the year, but they picked up their 4th. And I wouldn't say they played brilliantly, but they defended so well from what I was watching.
They've got the crumbing back on even keel, so they've elevated their game, I think.
They wanted to win that game more.
They needed to, Simo, because at half time they were down -20.
Right, well that game's over. I can now check the stats. This game has been a stalemate in this third quarter. It's been quite boring, but it's shaped up to be a good last quarter, I would have thought. It's not been shit because the side suck. It's just been shit because it's so high pressure and contested. 46 played 37 though. That is. I'll put something on Instagram.
Some front-on contact that drew some blood.
Well, we've got to stop. Just confirmation from Hawthorn that there was no injury concern for Cam McKenzie, who was subbed off, so that was purely tactical. Fremantle still have the sub up their sleeve, Isaiah.
I know, Merritt. I feel so bad for him.
High contact and straight from the ground. Rozier got it to his boot. Up the wing. Good strength from Oscar McDonald.
Both teams had 2 goalless called. Is that that has to be a record? It's like records in so many ways, that game. Anyway, let's just focus on hopefully getting a good finish to this one.
He does that well, doesn't he? Times the push very well. And goes back at the ball.
Jeez, my comment has 56 likes. 60 likes on Instagram. Everyone go on the latest AFL post and like my comment. Mine, I have 56 likes. 71 likes. I've got 71 likes in a minute. Swikowski, Sarong. I'm farming aura likes. Where's Jackson? Where's Murphy Reed? Impey. I mean, I don't know how many touches Impey has, but the thing with Impey is I don't think, even if he gets to 20, it's going to make much of a difference with my multi. He's on 12, which is shit. Impey, he's there. Sammy's reaction will be so funny. Yeah, I've 116 likes. That's gonna get 1,000. You got to be on it quick. You got to think of something. Tigers defy the AFL. Ah, Studi. Wait, what does that mean for the ladder? Oh, they're still 17th, Richmond, but that means that they're definitely not finishing last. So that means West Coast have confirmed pretty much to be wooden spooners, if they weren't already. Just reply to your comment. I won't be just refreshing comment likes and all that because that's a bit stupid, but I'll check that a little bit later on. So Ginnivan to put Hawthorn in front from the 50. He's very close to the man of the mark. Bit of a useless kick there. Can they get a goal here? Watson, good tackle. Ryan in the goal square, and again is a tussle. Ryan and Colshadir, they hate each other right now. Big tussle. The umpire said, fuck you guys, we're going to ball it up. None of them are ready. And it'll be another one. Another ball up. Up the Tigers, says... well, probably someone said that, considering they won. Off the ground! Off the ground, Connor McDonald, and he celebrates to the crowd, gives a fan a high five, and puts the Hawthorn Hawks back in front, more importantly. First goal for the Hawks in the quarter, and a bit of a weird one.
Let's have a look. I wondered if this went through a few pair of hands. Jackson wins it down. Slight fumble from O'Driscoll. Did a catch?
Look at Sammy's reaction. Well, it's a shit reaction because he didn't really say anything. Well, I mean, I've done that in games where we've lost as well, but like,
you just see the ground ball gets there. They're actually looking pretty good on counter attack as well. So it's a pretty evenly matched game tonight.
The nutmeg of the goalkeeper and Hawthorn by 5. We got it.
Is it a goal confirmed? What are we doing here? Sandful hack.
Result, but it is confirmed, and it stands, and Hawthorn lead it by 5.
This game better be good because, geez, Richmond Essendon didn't, and it didn't even end up being like close. What did Brandon say? Fuck, mate, that's almost a hide, not a hide, but that's, yeah, mate, that's weird to say. Doesn't even really make sense. This season is just putrid at this point. Been putrid for the last 5 freaking weeks. Speak of putrid, Luke Ryan has kicked the ball miles away from the line. God. I mean, it's been the round. Would I say the round has lived up to expectations? Probably not. Apart from Gold Coast Collingwood as Watson kicks a point. Yeah, honestly, apart from Gold Coast v Collingwood, I'm still saying this. I'm adamant. Saints Sydney will be game of the round.
No, right. I don't think so.
I think if it crosses the line, it is supposed to be. Okay. Out on the
field. It has the potential. Saints have been average for the last couple of weeks, but they're on the brink of a win at Marvel against the bottom 10 side. Because we saw it last year, no one thought it was going to be one. It's not hard to pull out a best game of the round, because even in that, fuck me, even this game's not good. Even in Collingwood v Gold Coast, it was a low-scoring, pretty crappy game for a lot of it. Just ended up being good in the end. But skills in this game have certainly dropped off. If they haven't really been good at it all.
You know what? The way they're going tonight, a 450 stoppage is as good as a long shot for goal at the moment.
I've got an OG Bomber amount of followers, chat. Look at that. OG Bomber amount of followers. OG Bummer would be proud. I've got to start following. I've got to unfollow 41 people. MP gets caught there. Would have wanted a disposal. Scholl's just done literally nothing. Good mark. Jordan Clark. Noah's Ark. I'm going to bark. Roof, roof. Send in Wattle Park for Hawthorn. They'll kick 100. Fremantle are 8 goals won. Like, it doesn't feel like a side in a game like this would be so accurate. But they've had like 3 shots out in the full. It's going to come back. Give it to Impey. If somehow I get this multi-win, I would need a huge last quarter from Jackson to kick 2 goals. Wagner. Brayshaw. Give it back to Impey. Yes, Impey gets it again. So Impey gets another disposal. Disposal to Impey. He gives it to Gunston. Unfortunately, if I was a Freo fan right now, I'd be concerned that my side might drop a very important game for finals. Impey's on 15, but Jackson needs a goal.
Captain of the side, Pav, what would you be telling your players out there if you're Fremantle at the moment? They've lost a bit of control.
What's his fantasy on? He needs... He basically needs to do a Josh Dacos as he kicks a point there. Rush through Jack Gunston. Jesus, 400 likes on that comment in 8 minutes. Please read my comment. I want a 3v3 tournament. In what? Yeah, late, mate. Freo need to step up their game. Genuinely, Hawthorn are dominating right now. Impey for a 16th disposal. Jeez, I just need Jackson to kick 2. Lion, Freo lost the last 4 games, mixed finals last year. If they choke it again this year, they're a shambolic football club. People can say, oh, but I'm a... Oh, McGuinness marks in the pack. And you think that will end the quarter with a 13-point Hawthorn lead. What was I going to say? Yeah, look, I know I'm a Saints fan and everyone's like, oh, Saints are just as shit. I'm allowed to shit on other clubs if it has nothing to do with St Kilda. My dark horse, Adelaide are my dark horse. Adelaide can make it and almost win a grand final, I feel. Finn McGuinness lines up, misses, no. No. Goal. And that's a huge goal to finish things off. We need a massive last quarter from someone like a Luke Jackson. Setting up forward, get him 2 goals, win me $130 and win Freo the match. So if they lose this game, Freo, I think they're going to play with the Western Bulldogs to fight for that top 4 spot or top 8 spot. Because the Bulldogs are also struggling. They've got Brisbane next week. They'll struggle in that. Freo have Collingwood away, which I don't think they'll win. Hydro Helic with a membership. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Hydro Helic is now a member.
9 seconds in the quarter. I would doubt heavily that we'll see another score. Darcy taps it down to Ward. Ward to Newcomb, and I think that's going to be it.
Come the end of the season and the finishing positions between these 2 sides. The Dockers started the 3rd quarter well, but Hawthorn fought their way back and they turned for home with a 13-point advantage. Do not go anywhere. Massive final quarter.
The cash out's still $2, so it's a chance. 3-quarter time. Big opportunity for the Hawks if they win this game for top 4, and I think they're probably locked in the finals if they win this game, if they weren't already, because they're going to be 12 wins, I would think, if they win. Yes, 12 and 5.
Tell your story, walking barrel, or footy photos and sucking it in. And the combo of share.
I genuinely think it's going to be Gold Coast 5th, GWS 8th.
Combinations come together in a same game multi from Sportsbet, the #1 app for having a crack.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
AFL highlights presented by Toyota.
So 36 years since they've been mining premiers. Broke a drought last year by winning the flag.
1982, Bruce.
Yep.
So we are set for a big last half. Half, man. I may as well just wrap it all up. Last quarter. Let me just send this to my story. Another person's asked to become a member. All these people ask to become members, but don't end up becoming one. Just check the link in description. If you haven't already, sub to the channel. We want to get 55k by next week at any stage, so let's get that ticking over. We'll be posting tomorrow. And then the Saints play the Swans, and I'm really looking forward to it. The Saints haven't played on a Sunday that I can remember in Melbourne since... Let's have a look. When was the last time the Saints played on a Sunday in Melbourne? Against Gold Coast, and that didn't go well, did it? When was the last time the Saints played in Melbourne on a Sunday that wasn't a part of a big game of footy where I went to another game that day? They played Perth. Easter, but Easter doesn't count because it wasn't a regulation Sunday. And so the Saints haven't played a Sunday game in Melbourne. If you don't include that as being, as Blake has got a fucking membership through Hydrohelic. Blake, bloody member still on his channel, and he's one on my channel. So hopefully he joins back in the chat. Blake becomes a member somehow. Yeah, I would say it feels weird because it's a Sunday, and like every other round this year on a Sunday in Melbourne, we haven't played in a round where I actually went to a game beforehand where I didn't go. Come on, put out a late edition. Jeez, I'm getting all these followers from that comment. I've gotten 7 followers from that comment. Alrighty, last quarter.
Some of the highlights from the night so far. Michael Frederick got the Dockers going early, snapping a brilliant goal from just
If Luke Jackson has a Josh Dacos type last quarter, kicks 2 goals, and has 50 fantasy or more, I will literally do a stream afterwards and fucking, I don't know, I'll do something. I'll do something big.
The actor celebration, he certainly enjoyed it as well, and it is 3/4 time at
Everything Port Adelaide does feels so uncool. Uncool. Freo ain't coming back. Well, they didn't come back against Sydney when they were a chance to, so...
Well, he did, and I think part of the strategy of the 2 rucks is to free this guy up and
Let's
try and
see.
get him both in the ruck craft if he can get on top.
Yeah, I'm not calling it. I think Hawthorn win it from here, but I'm still hoping. I'm hoping as much as anything.
That plus a little bit of open play, which I think for Fremantle to get back into the game, they're going to have to open it up and take it on. They look pretty dangerous there at stages early in that 3rd quarter when there was less pressure in the game and players like Jackson got on the end of a couple of chains of possessions.
Opinion on the Richmond game?
Yeah, well, it's actually the opposite.
Where do I start?
You'd normally play against Fremantle. They're right on top in around the ground ball, the clearance battle. It's helping these.
Suck eggs, I'm a member.
Had a huge night. 24 disposals, 11 ground ball gets, leading all comers on the
I don't know why
it's
it's a bad thing that you're a member.
plus kicked one himself. So
I don't mind, but stay a member because I'll start posting some member stuff next week. I've got stuff ready. Are you working tomorrow, Blake? Because I was going to say, if you wanted to go to the Saints game, I reckon that could be very very similar to the game that you went to with me last year on a Sunday. Probably working though, so might not bother. Sarong wins it. Jackson, good stuff. Doesn't get a stat for that. Brayshaw, Bolton, Swikowski. This is footy from Free that we like the most. Dudley, the sub, kicks it high. Shocking kick. Sicily, couldn't find it. Behind. God, I'm going to get a fucking heart attack doing that every single play. Bailey Banfield, tactical sub. He's probably been probably the right tactical sub to be made, considering he's been pretty disappointing, making mistakes. Deliberate. Somehow. I was just saying that as a joke. But probably was deliberate. Now Jackson's in the forward line, so this is a chance. Brayshaw won't go the shot. Come on, big call and multi, big call and multi, big call and multi. Tracy's there. We need a quick Fremantle goal.
Dangerous, doesn't it, when you try and run a little bit of a set play, and the worst case scenario is you get a forward 50 stoppage, you get to reload.
First goal of this final quarter, so vital.
I gotta go. It's time to sleep. Says Cody Wosley. No worries, mate.
Get some belief if it goes their way. Jackson, Nate's been strong all night. Jackson lays the tackle.
If Jackson can somehow maybe get like a hole in the ball free kick here, just keep building up this fantasy. I haven't got him on my fantasy team. It's funny. I just want him to get 120 for my big call, but then 2 goals. So he just needs a massive last quarter. Who knows? The dream's still alive. If he kicks 2 goals, I win $140 as well. So that helps.
There's enough pressure on the ball. Fremantle win it back. It's a slow held play though.
Whereabouts is he? He's just got a...
Wagner, tee it up, looking for a leaper. Sicily camped there. Tracy knocked it down.
Swikowski could be the one though. Swikowski is the one. It might not be Luke Jackson, but Swikowski makes it a 6-point margin and kicks the first goal for Fremantle in this last quarter. 6-point margin again. Anyone's game. Big game. Brayshaw has 26. Sarong has 24. Both have been pretty good, but Sarong only the 1 tackle. Brayshaw the 12. That's the difference. Flop. Probably Carlton. Port have been disappointing, but they haven't been like disastrously bad. They've been pretty disappointing though. Wow.
You don't just do it by luck. You know, the craft sessions after training with the forwards, just work on those coming types of plays. Pay you back.
On the average to goal every second game this season, Sam Swikowski has burst out for 3 goals in this one. Giving Fremantle a spark to begin the last.
Hawthorn are probably going to get the next. Do you think that Collingwood could choke top of the ladder? Yeah, they could. Chol, he's done nothing all game. Ginnivan. Deer, Gunston. Ball. No. Handballs it away. Deer throws away his opponent in Oscar McDonald and it'll be a ball up. I don't know, but the Hawks can't choke from here. Well, the Saints did in the last Optus game for Fremantle, so you never know. They haven't lost a game at Optus in a while, Fremantle. They've lost, I think, just the one. Maybe the... what? No, they lost against Sydney and Collingwood. They're pretty good at Optus this year. That's why I tipped them. Bolton on Warple. If you haven't hit the like button yet, if we get to 150 likes, I'll gift some more members. So if you want to see if you're a chance at maybe getting a free membership, some extra content and all that, check if you haven't liked. If you haven't, just hit the like button. Jackson taps it to Newcomb. D'Ambrosio, good tackle. And it'll go out of bounds.
was going to say 20 might be a lot. Yeah. A big
Yeah,
night.
Brisbane could be top of the ladder. Yeah, because of the draw. Point difference is now just the 6, so... Yeah, but again, Adelaide could finish first. Because Collingwood could always lose a couple more games from here. If Adelaide beat Collingwood at home, which I think they can, they haven't been able to beat Collingwood in a very long time though. But if they beat Collingwood somehow, then definitely a chance of maybe even finishing first or top 2. Impey will get his 17th disposal. Good for my multi, but I need Jackson.
Runs his distance. Leaves it back towards the 50 from the side. Great attack from Deer. Connor
McDonald. Scholl somehow marks in all of that. He hasn't been sighted all game. 17:19 on the clock.
The Hawks. Impey was the extra one that could release back and was able to get first on it. Quick kick. Lands in the lap of a forward in between about 3 or 4 others. Hasn't had a huge night, Joel, at all. Hardly touched the ball, but as a forward,
You don't need to have a huge night to make a huge impact. Could this be Scholl's moment? He's 50-50 on the spot. 6 goals, 3 behinds on each side. He lines up. Scholl, the left footer, works its way, but not enough. It'll be a point. 63, plays 56. Watching from Kentucky. Good old Kentucky.
From not much ball. Voss quiet, Tracy quiet. That's not a great kick.
Ryan's kick in. He's searching for Brennan Cox.
Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut.
He's had a big night as well. 25th disposal.
Aim on. Inside 50. Jeez, it goes past everyone. Needs to touch it there. McDonald, he does. And Hawks are now the 9 goals, 10. How do you think Heath will go tomorrow? Oh, hopefully a good performance. Hopefully we can see him kick his first goal as well. No, he's been on the list for a few years now, so good to see him finally playing his first game. Reed pays the advantage. Jath, but Frederick was strong enough to break the tackle. Kicks it to a target, and that is a target in Voss. Wow, good footy from Freo. Risky footy that worked. But Voss, I'm not too confident in him, to be honest. His ability in front of goal has been a little bit shaky. It's probably the only chance of being a good game. I mean, I don't think Melbourne v North is going to be that good, to be honest. And then Port v West Coast, you may as well throw a knife into your eyes if you want to watch that game. Joel Adams, 100-game member. Appreciate it, mate. Vat Poss, I should say. Vatrick Poss. Hits the post. Doesn't he? He hasn't. It's a goal. Why did that look like it hit the post with a camera angle? Tell me I'm not the only one that thought that. Let's take a look at the Essendon Instagram page then. What's the... Holy shit. The comments. Yeah, there'll be pitchforks and flames at Tullamarine tomorrow. Like, seriously.
Takes the responsibility on to hit the leading forward.
That's a score source from a kick-in, which doesn't happen too often. Probably 5% of the scores come from kick-ins. You definitely take that as a bonus.
Have a look at this reaction.
The pony's back.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Clearance for the Dockers. Impey gets his 18th. That'll be deliberate, I reckon. Doesn't matter how he gets it, though. He gets his 18th, but deliberate decision. Johnson will get the kick. I'm looking for Luke Jackson. A pretty bad kick there from Johnson. A miss, couldn't get to it. Can't believe Essendon lost. What a terrible game. We got 130 in chat. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the subs up. Can you say happy birthday to my mate Archie? Archie, have a good one, mate. Happy birthday. Darcy. Ward. Watson. Kicks it long. Pretty big contest. Ryan looked like he had a good piece of that one, but he couldn't find it. Chapman. Cox. Darcy. Bolton. Oh, he's caught. Great tackle, Carl Amon. Freo just haven't been able to hit the lead in a while. Probably no. I'm very excited when we play Essendon because I actually want to see our smasher side. Gus had 156 views. Gus footy. At what stage did he get that amount of viewers? Sure, it wasn't bot. Like botted views. I feel like that would make more sense. Good tackle. Murphy Reid. Here's a chance. Frederick, who loses it. Impey with a tackle. Dudley out of bounds. Shit. God, this game is important for both sides seasons. Freo out of the 8. Win this. You share points with 5 other clubs actually. Lose this. And you are probably contending with the Bulldogs to finish in the top 8. Maybe GWS. More. Quick kick. Out of bounds. They think deliberate. And they'll get deliberate. They will get deliberate. Yeah, but it wasn't a dream team game. It was just a regular Essendon v Richmond game. All right, shit house Richmond v Essendon game. Combined scores of 73. That is just unfathomable. Oh, good spoil. Voss, Tracy, somehow. Who's there? Impey's there. He gets the kick away. Holy crap. Desperate scenes from both clubs. Battle. Handballs it. Nash. Johnson. Just kick the fucking footy. Tackle from Dudley. Impey gets his 20th. 5 legs of hit. Bolton. Bolton still. Bolton again goes back. Warner. Another chance. Who's up? Mark. Tracy. Will they pay it? No, they won't, Jaff. Barras. Clears it. It's going to come back, though. How about this game? Clark. Take a moment to take my breath. Clark. There's just a... Oh, Darcy. Out of nothing. Oh, D'Ambrosio. 63-64. It's still Hawthorn's lead. This game has been pretty good. It feels like a finals game. This feels like an elimination final. And these two sides could play off in an elimination final. I wouldn't have thought Freo would be playing in a home final, but never know. Impey, he's racking up the footy now. Goes long. Dia. Could you imagine Jackson kicks 2 late goals to win them the game? To hit my multi. The cash out is now at 81 cents. He needs to get back on the ground, though. He's not on the ground. They need him out there. He won't get the 120 fantasy. Jaff. Turnover in the middle. He gives it off. Ginnivan. Kicks it to... Well, there's just no one for them up for the Hawks for some reason. Clark. O'Driscoll.
As you call, perhaps about 2 metres away from breaking Fremantle hearts and going...
Yeah, Jack. I've been reminded a few times. I was actually... We were talking about that at the local footy on my sister's game because my uncle and, you know, their kids, his kids came to watch and we were talking about that moment on the stream. Darcy marks. This is a chance to hit the lead for the first time in feels like a little bit longer than what it has been. But in the first time since 10 minutes ago on the third quarter. G'day, Andy. Yeah, it's been a pretty good. It's been a good day. Watched a couple of games of footy. Yeah, went to my sister's 100th game. That was good. Got a good win. Darcy lines up, and he puts it through. Sean Darcy puts it through, and the Dockers have hit the lead for the first time this quarter and have kicked the only 3 goals of this quarter. It's been a big quarter for the Dockers, and the Hawks are going to respond, which they can. 69-64. $154 in the chat. Your sister plays for a sport. Did that count for your forfeit? What do you mean by that? If you're talking about the under 14s game, no. I think I'm going to have to just wait for maybe finals. I'll redo a form. 10:28 to go. Still heaps of time. Nah, she doesn't play under 14s. The problem with this week, I would have done it this week, but everyone's got the bye. The 1 week where I could genuinely afford to do it, because I've got like... This is like that weird week that I have very few of, where during the Saturday and Sunday, I'm like mainly just doing stuff that isn't going to the game. Other than the Saints game. Today I didn't go to a game because I wanted to watch my sister's 100th, and thought there'd be a couple good games of footy on, which they're, well, let's say Essendon Richmond, forget about that. Apart from that, though, it was a good to watch the Geelong game as well.
49,000 in the crowd is starting to become a factor in this game. They've been so loud down here on ground level this final quarter. Huge number.
Always believe in your Cho. Jackson's back out on the ground. If he somehow kicks 2 goals, I'll genuinely and win the game. Hawthorn probably need the next now, because they've got it all now. They've got the surge. They've got the wave of momentum here, the Dockers. Yeah, Sammy, mate. I'd pack it up if I were you, to be honest. It's pretty shit. So if you vlogged that game, you would have gotten a few thousand views. If I vlogged that as an Essendon fan, that's a 20k view video, I reckon. Losing to Richmond in that fashion. Shit game, but people don't watch for the game. O'Driscoll outbreaks the Ward tackle. Dribbling kick inside 50 and misses there. And it'll probably be a ball up. Free kick. Has this been the best game of the Saturday? Yeah, I think it has been in terms of like the competitiveness from both sides. It's been a very even game. The Bulldogs Adelaide game wasn't too bad, but Adelaide got to a 30-point lead. I didn't watch heaps of that game though. So giant miss. He's kicked 2 straight. He's actually been one of Freo's better players, but that has been shocking. Voss slips it up. Hardwick will give it back to Freo. Surely Jackson's there somewhere. I reckon I've said his name 15 times today. I don't think they're going to go to him. They've got a lot of tall timber up there. They've got Darcy. They've got... Oh, no one flew! To Barras.
Well read from Barras. He was standing way off and just floated, and he's done it so many times, as you call, Paps. So this is the composure the Hawks now need. Just own the ball for a little bit longer. There's been chaos in the game.
8:48. Still anyone's game, but right now I'd probably be picking Fremantle. If I had to pick a side. Gunston clears it to no one. Ryan. Plenty of time to not make a mistake. And Johnson, who's had moments, he's just been... I feel like he's been nervous with the footy a lot in this game. Voss, one-handed mark. Kicks it and turns it over, but a drop mark from Dylan Moore. Dudley, the sub. He's got the legs. Eamon tries to do something special. Jath. Good stuff. Eamon. Hawthorn have had nothing up forward this quarter. It's like they haven't got a forward line. Watson. Here's a chance. Slipped. McGuinness. Morrison. Tackle. Everyone's tired. 7 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. The timer's throwing me. It's the count up timer. That they have the count up timer at the footy all the time. Yeah. Cheers, Kentucky. Or the bloke from Kentucky. I don't know what your name is. Yeah. There's not. I don't think there's time now for Jackson to kick two, but you never know. Just hasn't really seen it up forward much this game. Oh, a miss. Murphy Reed. Tracy on the lead. Tracy on the lead. This game is just like last night. Not really. Different game. Both games kind of low scoring, I guess. But no side in this game got out to a massive lead. I think the biggest lead all game probably was Hawthorn when they got out to 13 points. So it just hasn't been one of those games. Tracy puts it through. And the Dockers leading out by 11 with 4 goals in this last quarter. Hawthorn are in a bit of trouble. Yeah, if I make a video on like worst games of the year or whatever, or most unique games of the year, something like that, along the lines of that, I'll probably have the Essendon Richmond game in there. Do you think it's too late for the AFL to pull out the Tassie team? I guess we'll find out what the vote will end up being. The Tassie vote for the stadium. 6:45. I said that Freo were going to find a way through Wharfie time. Wharfie time hasn't hit yet. Free kick to Freo.
Not sure there was much in that. Shea Bolton played for the free kick and got it.
Giants v Adelaide's second worst game. I'd probably almost say that was worse. In some ways. Hawthorn have got to be really careful here not to concede another one. Aim on.
And it goes wide to the wing. It'll bounce to the boundary. McDonald will take it over.
Some of the things they can try.
Well, if you're in that situation for Wharfie time, you would know why. It just comes at you. It's like confronting it as hell.
Who's it? McDonald or even McGuinness there? Go another 5-10 metres forward.
There's still enough time to do something a little.
Still a lot of time.
Jackson to the front. In the throat of Sarong. Knocked on by Bolton. Punched on by Sarong.
Aim on again.
Sweeping and winning a heap of it this evening. Warple's hands were good.
More.
And the Hawks get going.
They're not clean enough. And to be honest with you, that wasn't the spot to handball it to. 6 minutes to go. Yeah, more teams should do it. I'm surprised you haven't mentioned the Nick Martin subbed out 36 score. Considering he's your captain. I know you posted about it, but I thought you'd say it in the stream here. But right now that's irrelevant as Watson takes on Luke Ryan, and he's going to go out of bounds there. But that was exciting at least. He at least tried something, and they're going to get a boundary throw in. Hawthorn v Adelaide in Lancers was bad when it was 2 degrees. Well, the final score's 47-44. Yeah, that's the fact that we've had 2 games where actually the fact that that ended up being broken for the highest losing score, or the lowest winning score. Lowest winning score. 50. Fuck me, Lloyd Meek. Has Freo gotten the bag now? No, Nick Watson could have kicked a goal there to make it 5 points.
It has to go back on the full to the receiving player. And that's the umpire was
tried
there.
too hard to catch it though, did they?
Well, it was intended for Johnson. I think it sort of went to Ryan a bit more.
Turnover here. Ginnivan's a good player, so he'll try something here. Good tackle.
Good tackle from Ginnivan. Hawks have the extra number here. The help arrives, but
Hawthorn win it back. So I tell you what, they certainly haven't gotten the bag just yet. There's a 1-on-2. Good luck to the one. The one's Watson. Watson finds his feet. Watson's still there. Clark. Johnson. Careful. Clark. He's kicked it out in the full. 4:35.
Look, there's 4.5 minutes to go. They'll learn so much
Sicily.
from this game, both sides, on how to handle this next 5 minutes.
The last quarter was the only good one. Gunston almost. Gunston again. Gets rid of it. Isn't ball. Good smother from Dylan Moore. 4:14 on the clock. It is Fremantle's game to lose right now. I feel like people think this game's over. That's why they're like sort of leaving. I'm like, well, I wouldn't really say that at all, actually. Certainly wouldn't say this game's over.
Drag your winger out so there's some space there behind the ruck.
Ball knocked down.
Jackson caught in the tackle. Good tackle. Let's have a look at the Lloyd Meek stat line, because Lloyd Meek probably has had one of the highest fantasy games given the low amount of disposals he's had. 10 touches, 128 fantasy, 12 tackles. Make that 13 tackles. How long until Essendon break their losing? Who do they have next week? They've got Giants, and I'll be going to that game. They won't win that, so 7 weeks. Then they've got Bulldogs, 8 weeks. Then they have Sydney, 9 weeks at the SCG. Then they have Geelong at GMHBA, and then they have us. They probably won't win another game for the rest of the year.
Is now a member. 8 months down as a member and enjoyed every bit.
Thanks, Alex. Hi. Oh, don't be 50, because he kicked it as... You're not going? Is it worse right now if you're an Essendon fan or if a Carlton fan? Because Carlton in the season were expected to finish. I think still probably worse for Carlton. Did you win your multi? No, I put on Jackson to kick 2 goals because he was in my big call. And of course that's the one leg that hasn't hit. All the others have. For a win, I win $140. So I'm not winning that. Unless somehow he kicks 2 goals in 3 minutes. I guess that's the one good thing about requiring goals for your legs. But at 2, like, fuck me. 3 minutes to go. Dockers are slowing it down. I'm not going to another game all year. That's a lie. I know you will. Amos. Rush it. Rush it. They rush it for another one. 76-64. Yeah, close. So that's lol. Ah, shit kick. Shit kick. No, not a shit kick. Watson. Swikowski. Clean. Well done. Really, really good stuff from Swikowski. Brayshaw. Swikowski gets votes. Ah, Georgia, why are you saying it like that? You know me personally, you know? Whatever, I don't really care. I'm dead set you won't see another Bombers game. I'm not going next week. Fucking saving this photo for when you end up going to a Bombers game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why are you calling me Cardi? Fans call me that.
this last quarter. Sarong with desperation. Reed, it was touched. Meek punches
No, but
it
it's
off.
more just the sort of message a fan would say.
Good tackle from Sarong.
That will try and suck me off. 134. One more score for Freo and they've won it. Reed, Bolton, handballs it to Wagner, caught, Voss. That's probably it.
So you saw it, Simo. Luke Ryan's been activated behind the ball.
All right, they've got to go now, which maybe they get something here. Unless they turn it over, which they do, which is disappointing for them. Morrison, they've got to go. Of course they've got to go. More.
Looks up to half forward, a bouncing footy. Gunston in there. He's tackled, and the Dockers hold firm.
Yeah, didn't you get a 1,000 followers a week ago?
He'll go by hand to O'Driscoll up the
O'Driscoll.
line. It has been a mighty effort from Fremantle in the
Jackson, he didn't kick a goal, but that's okay. 77 plays 64. Game is over. Watson might get a late one. Good tackle from Cox. Yeah, give her a plaque. Give her a plaque for that. It has been a pretty strange day of footy. I hope the Saints do something tomorrow. I really do. Kick after the siren, goal after the siren, and win it. Fucking do that for me. I haven't seen that in my life. Lloyd Meek drops it. A miss. Barras. The siren will sound, and the Dockers will keep their season alive. And I think we'll go into... Well, they'll actually just jump one spot into 8th because they've got a pretty poor percentage. Siren sounds at Dockers. Well, I think that's good for the top 8 race, to be honest. I think it's better that they won that. Because they've got a tough fixture remaining. They've got Collingwood next week. They've got West Coast. They've got Carlton. So they actually have some easy games. They've got Port, Brisbane at home, and then they've got Bulldogs. I actually think they might make finals ahead of the Bulldogs. It could come down to that last game. Keywords might. I don't know. I'm just maybe. We're going to send them to... What time's the Saints game again? Because I'm working till 4. What, tomorrow? 3:15. Oh, you could theoretically go to the second half. Freo's club song isn't trash. I actually don't mind it. I actually give you that. I used to hate the Freo theme song, but I don't find it so bad anymore. It's like a rock and roll sort of theme song. Michael Walters is there. It's the same thing over. You could say that for a lot of other theme songs, mate. It does, just because it's the same thing over doesn't mean it's bad. I reckon Freo have the exact same songs played every week on the loudspeaker. They're playing TNT again. Who is going to win the flag? Richmond will win the flag. Nah, Richmond 4 wins though. You give them credit. They could maybe even jump North Melbourne. Essendon have a percentage of 76.5. Far out. No, I won't be streaming after the game. I've streamed pretty much every single day this week. What did I do on Monday? What did I do on Monday? Maybe Monday I didn't stream, but every day since Monday or Tuesday I've streamed, so... Yeah. Sorry for spamming earlier. Well, it wasn't just the fact that you spammed. It was more the fact that you asked a question that I clearly didn't want to read out. Swikowski. Yeah, he'll get votes, I reckon. So if I go through my 3, 2, 1 votes, what would I give him? Let's see. Let's see. Brayshaw probably gets 3. Swikowski, I'm going to give votes because he had a big influence, and then maybe. Fuck, I don't know. Sarong with a vote. You could go. You should go to the second half if you want. Let me know. Who do you think is leading the Brownlow right now? I got asked that the stream before this, but I really feel like if I had to say, probably Jordan Dawson, because he hasn't missed any footy this year. Smith has. Dacos has been a bit inconsistent.
Makes it a bit better when your team plays like that, though. Perhaps bittersweet though, because
Not sure though. 100%.
He's done the best thing for his club, as much as he's done over the years.
Recently retired, and that knee injury just calling an end to his.
I used my Joker thinking this would be an easy round.
Kicking
Why would
goals
you
with Nick is now a
use
member.
your Joker for this round? I feel like this round, any game in a way theoretically could have been tipped either way, but all of the less likely tips have gone that way. Cheers, Nick. Further North channel. I think I know I'm going to get it done by. Obviously, I'm still going to have to get the haircut riders. Oh, they're sharing off Walters here, so we may as well give this a watch. Yeah, again, heading into the round, it was never going to look like an easy one, so I don't know why he thought it was an easy round of tipping, to be honest. Upset round. The only non-upset, like definite non-upset, was Brisbane beating Carlton. But I'd be surprised if anyone hasn't got a tip wrong yet, because you would have had to tip Gold Coast, Adelaide, which I tipped Gold Coast, I tipped Adelaide, I tipped Freo, but I didn't tip Geelong. So I didn't tip GWS, and I didn't tip freaking Richmond. There's Nat Fife. Feels weird that Nat Fife's still playing. He should probably retire soon. Right, yeah, emotional. I mean, if you're a Hawthorn fan, Catherine, yeah, like yourself, Hawks fan, all the Hawthorn fans would be pretty let down after that, but not much you can do. There's not much you can do, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. They still should be a top 8 side, though, the Hawks, but that was a game they let slip. Yeah, well, it would have been certainly Anth, for sure. Alright, thank you for watching this stream and the one before. I will wrap this up, but yeah, tomorrow, Saints play. I will have a video out tomorrow. I should have it ready, so see you tomorrow. Have a good one.